And then just like that, like that's how we doing it. This is a new start.
Okay.
You know, first and foremost, how you feeling, man? What'd you do today? What was today's journey like?
Man, today was good, bro. I didn't do nothing. I was off of work today, man. That's always good. And I rest, relax. I caught up with some people I needed to catch up with, and I came here, man.
That shit's always, I like doing this.
Yeah.
You know what? That's funny because I don't know when I'm going to start it, but there's a new segment on my show. It's called Tap In. But before we get into all of that, I know y'all wondering who we got. I've been going back and forth with this dude on IG for a little bit.
Yeah.
And this track right here is called Dreams. This is one of them songs that you will play on repeat. This shit will have you thinking. Go watch the video. This is one of them shits that, like, if you take a shroom and you close your eyes, you are in heaven times 10.
Yeah.
All right?
It's a dream.
I've been going through his tapes. I've been going through the music. I like the Toxic one with the Jack Daniels. I like that shit. Yeah, man.
Foolish considering even angels told 380s. I'm a 90s baby. Where we learned from the 80s. Someone tells way to play me in the showroom lately.
I just had to vibe out real quick though, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to put y'all hands together. I need y'all to make some noise for DJ the Prince.
Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you.
Good looking out for doing this shit, guys. For real, like.
Thank you for inviting me.
I'm gonna let this shit play though.
I appreciate it.
He said you ready, I am ready. Feel like X up in belly, y'all hear me. Cause shorty can't eat a
motherfucking bookie. The shake it, get shook, homie, love. Yeah.
Yeah, and close your eyes, man. Put your lighters in the sky right now, baby. Put your lighters in the sky, man.
Yeah.
If you got a dream out there and you trying to go for something and you got goals and shit like that, man, real quick though, man, put your cell phone lighters in the sky, man.
Unbelievable, my dreams
man, let's get into it, man. Hell, I fuck with that shit, like for real. Like, I was planning for my lady too. I wasn't even planning for her. I was planning for me because I like to do my homework.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she had poked her head in the living room, like, who is that? I was like, hey, you like that shit, huh? And she was like, yeah, who is that? I was like, I never, like, that's not normally in our rotation. I was like, that's DJ the Prince. Is that how you pronounce your name?
That's how you pronounce it.
For sure.
Me and my mother came up with it, you know, just new identity, just trying to move differently. She helped me come up with that. I was like 12 years old, 13 years old. Everybody was already calling me DJ anyway, so she was like, you know, yeah, I might as well go ahead and make it official.
Is DJ like, is it initials or were you always like the, give me the aux chord?
I mean, I'm a junior, you know. I'm Damon Jr., but we grew up and my grandmother was always calling me DJ and everybody was always calling me DJ. In school, they was calling me DJ. Shit. At work, they call me DJ. Don't nobody call me Damon for real. So that's just who I am.
Hey, because there are those names where only grandma can call us. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, nigga, don't. That's Meemaw. Only Meemaw can call me that.
Yeah.
That's what's up though. Like, so I want to stay on this song because it really did. Like for the last week, that shit really did take me somewhere. What was like just from the visual, like just from the idea of it? Like, you know what? I'm about to go on a mountain and record up there with no shirt on, Extentacion style. Yeah. Like, and especially the message. I'm a sucker for a message. How did you know, what inspired you to create that piece right there, that magic?
Well, I go hiking a lot. I like to hike. I started hiking a little bit when I was back out east, but California, it's beautiful out here, man. There's so much nature out here. And so I go hiking out here, and I was climbing up that mountain one day, and I was like, the view is beautiful. I'm gonna shoot a video out here. And that's what I did, man. And I seen everybody was doing the little mic joints, like from the side.
Yeah. The hanging shit. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I was like, that's cool, but everybody doing that. So why don't I just take my mic that I record with? I just take it out there. And the song is called Dreams. My dream since I was a child was just to make music. So I'm outside in nature. I'm with God recording this song basically. And so that was the dream I was having.
Hell yeah, dog. Like,
I appreciate that.
That's a single right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you could have somebody jump on that of your choice, like let's say your phone rang and was like, hey, real quick though, man, I need to get on that. Who would that be for you?
Nipsey, man. Nipsey, he was a big inspiration for
Quiz over here, man.
For my project. He was a big inspiration. Just the mindset he had, bro. I'm all about if you don't put in the work, if you don't even begin, you're never gonna get nowhere. You just gotta start. And he was the fucking pioneer for that shit, bro. He was like, just start. It's a fucking marathon. Just keep fucking going. Don't stop. You won't get to where the fuck you need to get to. Just keep going.
That's my hero. Everybody that knows me, like that's my hero. That is my all-time favorite artist, period. No debates.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that dude will, for me, he's taking me on every single journey with his words. And y'all heard me tell this story a million times. That fool spoke my life.
Yeah.
It's like, was this nigga in the damn car with me? Like, how the fuck does he know this shit? Like, I don't give a fuck. Ride with my burn, the beat turned up, AC blown with my windows down. I was like, all right, come on, man. And then summertime in that Cutlass. I wasn't in the Cutlass. For me, it was summertime in that Lexus. You know what I'm saying? Like, just doing shit like that, like riding no seatbelt, dirty as fuck, with no license. Registration is 8 months past due, but fuck it, we outside. We gotta get the work done. And I'm by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like crazy shit. Like riding taking my ex's car and watching the police drive right past it because it's not that Lexus that that motherfucker right there, man. Yeah. Who else are your inspirations?
Hip hop, man. I mean, how far back you want to go?
Damn. I might have to play the game with you, dog. I might have to play the game with you. But
I'm a hip hop baby. I grew up on it, man. Rakim, Ice Cube. I was listening to them in the crib, baby. Like,
man,
that's just who I am.
Yeah, my mom, she again, like once I learned how to, we was talking off camera, and once I learned how to use the radio, I also learned how to use the CD player too.
Yeah.
And touching a black mom CDs, that shit is taboo. You ain't supposed to do that. Don't touch your mom's CDs. Because CDs back in the day was how much? Like
$14, $15.
Yeah, anywhere from $13 to $22.
Bro, I used to have to steal the CDs, but like, I'm gonna take it back even further. I'm a '90s baby, man. My pops had cassette tapes, bro. I used to steal his little cassette tapes and listen to. I couldn't listen to it out loud, bro. I was like 6, 7 years old, listening to Death Certificate and shit. I had to listen.
Shit.
Yeah. I was listening to it with my ears close to the speaker, making sure they don't hear me.
Yeah.
I had to play. I remember being in my grandma's basement playing in the club, like on low, bro. That's I just grew up listening.
I remember them days. Like I was like when okay, rest in peace to my step pops, right? He would have one of his boys in the car picking us up from school, whatever, and it'll be some new shit. Like let's say okay, when Gangsta Party came out with Snoop and Pac, he had no idea what was about to happen. You know what I'm saying? We was in a white Oldsmobile with 212s in the trunk.
Bumping.
He pushed play, yup.
Bumping.
Ain't nothing but a gangsta party.
Oh, shit.
Y'all done fucked up now. He was like, oh, shit, yep, I did. Cut that shit off.
Yeah.
Like, he let it play for a little bit, but it was like, oh, you done fucked up now. Like, we can't play. Y'all can't be hearing this. But shit, the second that I did, when I snatched that shit, listened to the whole album. Fucking snatched up Dr. Dre's Chronic, listened to the whole fucking album, man.
So, which Chronic for you? Chronic or Chronic 2001?
It's honestly, it's both for me, dog.
Okay.
It's both, because this is another story that I've told here on this pod. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Licked on these nuts to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
that's
suck
my
the dick.
shit.
So,
Yeah, hey, that's my shit.
hey, man, me and my brother, hey, free my brother, man. PlayStation 1.
Okay, the
Right?
gray joint.
The original one.
Yeah,
I was
box.
I was born in 89. He was born in 92.
Okay.
So PlayStation 1, we would always go to that song. And if you know PlayStation, L1 is to start the track over.
Okay. Yep.
So
It's
we
PlayStation.
we would be in our room just because moms and pops was at work. And then, you know, rest in peace, my granddaddy, he was downstairs watching his Westerns, channel 557 every day. So he wasn't paying attention to us. Just as long as nobody was killing nothing, we good. L1, bitches ain't shit but L1, bitches ain't shit but L1. And we were just bitches ain't. And
funny.
fucking 20 years later,
That's funny. I like that.
YG owe me some money, dog. We been doing that shit, dog. Any core memories like that in with hip hop specifically for you?
Again, I just always wanted to do this music thing. So I was going to school back when like MP3s and iPods was a thing.
The Zune?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have a little gray joint and it was like a USB too. But I used to record myself just like freestyling and writing all my raps and shit. And I freestyled this joint. I said quarter pound, half a pound, whole pound.
Hey!
Quarter brick. I did that, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that was my
Rest in peace to Juice Man.
Yeah. Oh man, rest in peace, Juice Man. OJ, yeah.
OJ.
OJ the Juice Man. Then I heard that shit on the radio like a year later. I ain't think nothing of it. And then I went back to go listen to like my old shit, and I checked the dates when I did this.
Yeah.
And I checked the dates to when the song dropped. I was like, hold up.
Yeah.
Something happening. I think about that shit all the time, bro.
Cause it's like, man, we like just with male ego, especially mine. In my head, like in my story, YG, you stole my shit, homie. I don't know how you did it, but you stole it. But then that just goes to show, you know, there's a lot of like-minded individuals in this world. There's a ton of like-minded individuals, and your idea is not your idea. It's just you got that idea at the moment at a different time in a different place. You know what I'm saying? So
it's all frequencies.
Exactly.
Man.
Yep. Exactly.
We all rise and drop at specific times. So I don't know. You and YG got the same mental, man. Go get.
Hey man, come on. You need to come fuck. Hey, I mean,
yeah. Go ahead, man.
Left side of the map over here. I mean, you know, the culture and shit, but shit, the culture make money together. Damn it.
Hey YG, you need to go ahead and tap in with the boy.
Come on, man, real quick though, YG.
Oh, which camera we at? Which one?
We on the middle one.
This one. Hey YG, go ahead and tap in with the boy, man. He got you.
Now you're on that one.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
So okay, I want to keep it hip hop. All right.
Yeah.
You keeping up with the World Series?
I was until the Yankees got their ass whooped fucking game 1, and then I just stopped watching.
Did you see you saw the performances?
No.
So Ice Cube performed.
Oh, I seen the Joe. I seen Fat Joe.
You saw Joe's?
Yeah.
What'd you think about it?
I think that Fat Joe is getting paid to do what he does best, man. He ain't never changed. Just been the same old Joe. So he's doing the same performances, man. I don't know.
I'm gonna try to stay. I'm gonna try to sound. I'm gonna sound biased as hell.
Yeah.
I don't mean to, but Ice Cube's performance shit it on Fat Joe's.
Cube performs every fucking month though. Cube is constantly on the road, so he's not as rusty as Joe. You might see Joe every once in a while. He do a Knicks game. He perform here and there, but he's not fucking doing what Cube's doing.
Right.
Cube was just on. He just did a show like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, you gotta defend that shit, dog, because that shit, like because I was on TikTok. I always get in TikTok and getting me in trouble, dog. And I'm low key
stay off that shit.
I'm fucking scared of TikTok. Like that shit is ultimate rabbit hole. You think you go down a rabbit hole on YouTube? Go down a fucking TikTok rabbit hole. They did kind of like they did a back-to-back comparison of Ice Cube's performance, and then they did one like right after Fat Joe's performance. It was night and day. Now the tracks that Fat Joe picked, good. The songs that he picked Lean Back, fire track, and then he went into I got 100 guns, 100 clips. From New York. That shit's hard.
Yeah.
But the performance was it was not up to par. Fat Joe, I love you to death, my boy. I love you. All right. And you said it. Yesterday's price is not today's price. After that performance, you at half price, my boy. I'm sorry. That
shit. Hey. Damn. Jealous ones still envy. I fucking hey, look, hey. I got Fat Joe albums, man. I fuck with Joe.
No, I fuck with him. See, that's the thing. I'm a big ass Fat Joe fan. Like, I'm a big Fat Joe fan. You know what I'm saying? He has Fat Joe undeniably keeps a record.
Yeah.
He keeps a record.
Yeah.
Like, you a hater if you disagree. Fat Joe fucking keeps a record.
Tiger always keeps a record.
Oh, Tiger too?
I was just having a conversation about that, bro. Like, niggas, people can say whatever they want, but Tiger drops a record every year, and I respect and I salute that dude, honestly.
Tiger's staying in rotation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he got one.
That fool. And people be forgetting him and Chris got a whole album together, but so okay, I was having this conversation with my girl because I forgot exactly where the DMV's at. At first I thought it was the Carolinas, but then I thought it was like DC with the fucking oh man, what's that shit? They just had a go-go party in LA.
They had a go-go party in LA?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I heard nothing about that. Like, I wish I would have went out there.
So my question is, where's the DMV at?
The DMV, that's DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
So I was close.
Yeah.
The Carolinas.
No. DC, Maryland, and Virginia. No Carolinas. What's the Carolinas? Are you talking about, is it more than just North and South?
Nah, well, that's just what they call it. They just, North Carolina, South Carolina, the Carolinas.
No, DC, Maryland, Virginia is right together. It's above the Carolinas, but it's under like Delaware and shit.
Facts. Okay, got it. Yeah, so you all the way East Coast.
Yeah.
You're what, a couple hours from New York?
4 hours from
4 hours? Yeah, that's a Vegas trip out here. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
How long you been out here for?
2 years maybe, 3 years maybe.
Shit, how you like it?
Oh, I love the weather, man. I fucking hate cold weather, bro. So I like the weather. I like the scenery. It's beautiful out here. Like I said, I like to go hiking. So I do the trails. I went out to Malibu.
Yeah.
Malibu is beautiful.
And be careful in Ojai. Be careful out there. They have some like nice hiking trails too, where like you can take a trail and it'll take you to a waterfall and all that shit. It's nice.
Yeah, I gotta go out there.
But you might accidentally wind up in some racist person's backyard because the land out there, some of the land is not gated, and you end up hiking on somebody's fucking private property. Yeah,
they gonna shoot you.
Exactly. We had one dude. He came out with the dogs, and I was like, fuck, we're not. But we was like, look, we're sorry. We just trying to get where's the main path.
Gauge. Oh shit.
Yeah, he that kind white guy spared us. All right.
Yeah.
But his wife wasn't having it.
No.
She was trying to shoot.
It's a couple gangster women out here that I seen. I was like, oh shit, they go way harder than some of the dudes out here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like California breed women different.
Yeah, I don't know, dog. I think it's something in the water, dog.
Yeah, man. Like I didn't see some of the thoroughest women out here in Cali. It's crazy.
Yeah, they know what they doing, and that's the damn problem. They know what they doing, and the bad ones know that they bad, and the rich ones know that they rich.
I mean, that's California though. It's La La Land, baby. They want you to dream. Everybody's living a dream.
What did you come to Cali looking for?
I didn't come to Cali looking for anything. I was in Vegas before this. I wasn't looking for anything. I got divorced, and then I ended up just coming out here. My pops was like, you needed a fresh start, and so I got divorced and I flew out here and I started over. Yeah.
That's what's up. I can respect that. Kind of the same thing for me. Kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like you moved out here for a girl and I moved out here for a girl. Or you moved,
Yeah.
Like y'all got separated unfortunately, but me and mine came together, which is why I'm down here.
Where you from?
I'm from Orange County.
Orange County?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is south a couple hours from here.
Okay.
But being brought up in Orange County, LA is the furthest that I'd ever go. But I'm glad I found this place. This place is kind of cool. It's a cool little hub out here.
Yeah, I see
It's
that.
beer and boxing. That's what.
Beer and boxing, man.
Beer and boxing, and you
can't go
will
wrong.
run into some talented ass rappers.
Yeah. It's a lot of creatives out here. A lot of them. It's I don't think I've seen so much creativity in one place. Like the areas and the hubs that I've frequented, it's so many different, amazing, talented individuals. It can be overwhelming sometimes because you start comparing yourself and you got to remind yourself, y'all playing two different games, but it's so easy to fall into that intimidation mode. It really is, and I don't care what anybody say. They can have the bravado, they can have all the fucking bravado they want, but it's intimidating when you see motherfuckers who's doing it, who's really fucking doing it. You have to be like, am I that good? Am I killing it just as well? It's a thing.
It's a natural thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you see somebody doing the same thing you doing.
Yeah.
And then what I'm starting to see too is just because people like your shit doesn't mean that they're gonna like everybody else's shit, and vice versa. You know, us artists, we still are sensitive as hell. Like,
Yeah.
And you know, again, like, damn, this was tight. That motherfucker, he got his shit going. Doesn't mean that they don't feel the same way about you. People be getting offended too easy.
Yeah.
But there is a nice hub. How are you going to, besides this, how else can you get yourself in the hub? Get yourself in everybody's ears out here?
Well, when I came out here to Cali, I immediately just tapped in with all the open mics, and I tapped in with any independent artist that was throwing anything that I could get my hands onto. I showed up, cause that's the only way you can
Facts.
you can get accepted into a community. You have to go into a community.
Yep.
You have to contribute to a community, and then you receive from the community. If you don't add, if you don't bring anything, then what are you doing? That's how you kill a community. And you can't kill what gives you life, essentially.
Fuck with it. Cause there's a lot of talent out here.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's also a lot of people that ain't got no talent. You know, how do you, like, let's say one of these no talent dudes, like, the passion is there.
Yeah.
Passion is there. They love to make music. They love to rap. They love to sing. They want you on a track.
Yeah.
But like, to you, it's like, bro, you are not, like, they're a bad look.
Yeah.
How do you go about saying no to that individual?
If I'm being honest, I don't say no. Who am I to tell somebody that, you know, they're not as good? I mean, I might say it in a song because that's genuinely, like, from a competitive standpoint. That's when I'm on the court.
Got it.
When I'm on the court, I'll go ahead and be that. But off the court, I'll help you practice. Like, go ahead and use. If I think I'm better, I'll go ahead and I'll spit something, and then I'll just give it to them, kind of like motivation. Like, go ahead and see if you can top that. Like, I'm never going to tell somebody that I think they're trash, because who am I? There's people that think I'm trash. So, what you want me to do?
So the reason why I asked that question,
Yeah,
is because people fear of how you would make them look, or how they would make you look. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've had a couple of people on here to where it's like, nah, you can't have them on there because they shit is ass, and you don't want to be associated, and you don't want to look a type of way. And I started, there was a couple people where I started to say no. The reason why I went ahead and did it anyways is because I make this shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I had to get out of that. I had to take myself out of that mindset. Like, was the advice valid? In some ways, yeah, because people can make you look crazy
Yeah.
if you let them.
Well, it all depends on what you're doing, and what you're doing it for. Like, for you, if you're podcasting, you're doing podcasting to give a voice to creatives, then, like, regardless of how trash they are, they're creative. You're staying true to your core. And for me, I'm a dreamer, man. I'm a musician. So if you want to be a musician, go ahead and be a musician. Everybody's entitled to their happiness. That's just how I feel.
Like, you got a very high frequency. How do you maintain that shit? Yeah.
I don't think I do, honestly. If I do have a high frequency, it's just because I've been through so much shit.
That's normally what does it.
And so I've adapted, and that's just who I am. I don't think I have a high frequency. I think I might have one of the lowest frequencies, if I'm being honest. I give off a certain light, because I don't want anyone else to feel anything of the darkness that I feel,
And that's what makes you a high vibrating person.
I'll accept it.
You know what
I'll
I'm
accept
saying?
it, my
Like,
brother.
that's just how that shit goes. Like,
thank you.
but because I had the same issue. I can be anywhere and everywhere randomly. Somebody's always coming up to me. This lady, I had no idea who she was. No idea who she was. Never met her in my life. Never seen her. Never. I had no idea that this woman existed. I was at a sandwich shop. I went into the sandwich shop in Saticoy, got a sandwich. She, asked me, hey, how you doing? What would you like? Told her what I would like. Just me giving her my order, she said, I love you already.
Oh, man, that's amazing.
You are glowing. You have such a very bright personality, and I love your energy. I've been in the building for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
In my head, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, lady? I don't know. You know what I mean? Of course, I didn't say that to her. Hey, thank you so much for, thank you for noticing. But I have a very good feeling that this won't be the last time that you hear that.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
But I want to play the song a little bit more, because that shit stuck in my head. But nah, go ahead.
When people recognize light, they're attracted to it like moths to a flame, man. And it's so much darkness out here. And so when people can see that light, and it's never a visual light, it's always a soul recognizing a lighter soul. And so that lady at the sandwich shop, man, she recognized the light inside of you, my brother. Don't forget that.
Big facts, man. I wish I knew what it was, but shout out to her and the shop. It's on Saticoy, or it's in Saticoy off of Wells Street. Right?
Shout out to Saticoy.
Yeah, go over there. Go get you a pastrami sandwich. I don't eat pastrami no more. But
me neither, but go get one. Go get one for me too. Go buy two.
It was good. It was good as hell. So when it comes to the process of making the music, how do you do it? Do you have to hear the beat first, or can you write first? And what does that process look like?
When I was younger, I used to just write. When I was younger, I used to just get it all out. But the older I got, and the more connected to the art that I became, it's been more about the beat. I'll listen to the beat and I'll let it tell me the story. I'll listen to the whole beat.
Just about to say that.
I'll just listen and what is it saying? What is it trying to say? What did the producer, what was he feeling when he made it? Like, I try to encompass all of that, and then that's when I attack it. But never until I get the story, basically, or the plot. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to word that. I suck with words.
All right, I like that.
Yeah.
How who taught you how to count bars?
Nobody. Hip hop taught me.
Yeah, same.
Hip hop taught me.
So, and I asked that question too because I was watching an interview where it's like, oh, so and so had to teach me how to count bars.
Yeah.
It was like I didn't know what an 8 was, and I didn't know what a 16 was. Like I would go crazy, and people would be waiting for the last 3 bars.
Yeah, that's because everybody wants to be a rapper. Everybody wants to be a rapper, and a lot of people don't know how to be rappers. It's just like anything. It's like fucking piano lessons. If you're not like born with it, if you didn't grow up like just doing it, you're not gonna know how to do it. But you hop into it, and then that's when you see guidance. When you realize that you don't know what you're doing. I hope that made sense.
No, yeah, hell yeah, because I know grown men that still don't even know how to admit that.
Yeah.
They'll just go ahead and do the shit and act like they know how to do it and wonder why it got fucked up. Because you didn't know how to do it, fool. You didn't ask the question.
But that's how styles get created, man. I guarantee you a lot of the motherfuckers that created styles, bro, they didn't know what the fuck they was doing. So it's
I like that too. Okay, yeah. And, okay, so with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Being an artist, and this is a big thing that I noticed in myself. Being an artist, there's always something a little off. There's always something about a little weird about us.
Yeah.
I'm a full-blown, I'm a nerdy-ass, gangsta-ass weirdo. Okay? Like,
there's nothing wrong with
the
that,
good
man.
weird.
Yeah.
Not the weird where I still eat boogers. Don't get the shit fucked up. All right? What is weird about DJ the Prince?
I don't know how to talk. I'm awkward as shit. I have social anxiety. I get around strangers and I get awkward, man. That's the weird thing about me. So when you see me, I'm just awkward. So I'm just gonna come off weird. I'm a cool ass person. I'm just off a little bit. I don't know.
Hey, look, in translation, he's getting all the hoes.
Nah, man. Nah, not at all.
I'm fucking with
not
you,
at
man.
all.
I'm a goofball. But okay, so when did you know that about yourself?
I don't know. I'm still discovering. I'm still figuring it out. When I was younger, I just wondered why certain people treated me the way that they did. I didn't do shit. People just came at me one way or the other. So I brushed it off. But the older I get, the more I realize it's less about me and it's more about what the fuck another person's going through, because you don't know what people are going through.
Fact.
And so I just realized that because of my encounters growing up, I'm just awkward when it comes to people I don't know. I don't trust them. I'm just awkward.
So there's like it's like a guard, like a defense.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Everybody has a story, and I'm pretty sure yours is for the right reason. So you know what I'm saying? So with this being our first time talking and meeting face to face, where did the courage come from to come here and fuck with a complete stranger? You know, because it takes a lot of courage to do that. I've had people come in here literally shaking to the point where I'm asking them, would you like to call somebody to come over
Wow.
here? You know what I mean? So it does take a lot of courage. Where did you get the courage to come up here?
Well, this is what I want to do. This comes with it. So you jump in the game and you got to take what come with the game. So just come with it.
So I asked you this off camera, but now I'm going to ask you on camera. Is this your first podcast?
It is.
Motherfucker, we out here doing it again.
Yeah.
Real quick, though, we got another one, baby.
Yeah.
We got another one.
Yeah.
So, again, I'm going to try something new. I'm not going to do all my sponsors at one. I'm going to do one spread out through the show. Real quick, though, man, big shout out to Midnight Vapors. Yak Wiz, man, 12036 Street. Or 12036 West Street in Garden Grove. If you vape and if you like the juices and the flavored nicotine and all that shit, go get you some Midnight Vapors. 714 so I'm in the flow. They got pods, they got mods. I think they do still rebuild coils. They sell batteries. They got all that shit. They even sell shoes. They even have the super expensive dope ass candy with the tahine and the machoy and all that shit on there.
That part.
Or chamoy or whatever, however you say the shit.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? Go check out Midnight Vapors on Instagram. Mention real quick though, and if I didn't piss them off because they my homies and I be talking shit, they might give you a discount. So go check them out.
Go check them out.
Yeah, you know, gotta show love to my people. Gotta show love to my people.
I respect that. A lot of people are selfish. So I respect that.
See, I can't fucking, I can't. I should, but I can't. Some things I'm selfish about.
Yeah.
Like if it's this and I have a certain way that I want to do it and I have a certain time that I want to do it, I might push some shit to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of, do you want to come watch stepson's football practice or do you want to go podcast? I'm going to go podcast. I don't want to sit here. This ain't even an actual game. We talking about practice. So I'm that kind of selfish.
Yeah.
Being an artist, what are some lanes or avenues that you are selfish in?
My voice. I'm selfish in my writings. I'm very selfish. Like what I write is personal to me. So I take that serious. I don't compromise. That's where I'm selfish at in my artistry. Everything else can be talked about because everything else is, how people perceive me or perspectives. My music, my writings, that's me. That's where I'm gonna be selfish at.
Hell yeah. So no backseat driving in that studio. Don't.
Nah,
don't
look,
tell
man.
me.
I don't mind like suggestions like, hey, like my engineer, I work with my engineer, Nick Joy, out 100 million did that out in across from Universal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did a couple joints, but when he was mixing, I don't even remember the song that he was doing, but he took the beat and he freaked it and like he just added his little flair to that. I don't mind that, but I don't like people, hey, you should say this or you should say that. I got into a fight with my cousin over that shit just because he was like, why are you saying that over this beat? This beat needs to sound like that. But I'm like, this is how I felt. I'm not gonna change.
Yeah, I've been in some studio sessions where it could have went left. Like, dude, I don't go to your job trying to flip your burgers. Okay, don't tell me how to do this shit. This is what I like. Yeah, now, it's different if the artist asks you.
Yeah, when it's a collaboration, when you're going into it collaborating, then that's when we should do this like this because this, like. But when it's just me and you just sitting in the studio talking about, hey, yo, you need to change. Shut up.
Yeah, be quiet, bruh. Take your ass. Hey, look, you going to Taco Bell, you said, right, give me 4 cheesy gordita crunches. I don't eat those anymore either, but damn, this shit's fire.
I don't eat Taco Bell. Never mind.
That
Taco Bell. Hey, if you want to sponsor a nigga, let me know. I fuck with the quesadillas.
I love Taco Bell, but y'all know what the fuck y'all doing.
Hey, rest in peace to the Taco Bell dog. I think about that.
Oh, what? I ain't even noticed that shit.
Oh, yeah. I'm that old, bro.
Look, man, fucking Taco Bell. Okay, all right. Now we on fucking Taco Bell. Stop asking me if I want to donate my change. Give me my damn change, all right? If I spend $8.11, I want my 89-cent back.
Yeah, what he said.
All right? Stop asking me if I want to donate my change. And then if I say no to the first option, what the fuck make you think I'm going to say yes to the second and the third option? God damn it. Honestly, I think these kids nowadays, they just can't fucking count. That's what man, real quick
let me
though.
not do that.
Fuck, man, you're going to have
Shout
to
out to the
excuse
newer
me, dog.
generation.
I be going off on my shit. I be going off, yo. That's what makes this shit fun.
Yeah.
That's what makes my pod unique. And, I mean, I need everybody to be comfortable here. This is the safest spot. This is the safest pod. You know what I'm saying? Not to knock anybody else's pod, but this is the safest pod. You can do what you want. You can say what you want. You can, nigga. You can say nigga on here.
Oh, shit. I ain't bet. Hey. I was trying, man. I cuss so much, bro. I be trying to clean it up. I really be trying to clean that shit up. It's bad.
Man, this show is for niggas that steal from their grandma.
Oh, shit.
This is a ghetto-ass, ratchet-ass show, okay?
Hey, nigga. Hey, I was bad as shit as a kid, bro.
This shit,
Yeah.
man, this shit is for the nigga that know he should change that pair of socks. Nigga, you know your socks smell through your shoes. Change your damn socks, nigga. Okay? This show is for niggas that's at the gas station pump and they pull the hose up to get every last drop of gas. This show is for them type of niggas, man. This is a safe space here. So, you've been out here for 2 years.
Yeah, something like that.
So you're still relatively new. Have you, and it's okay if you haven't, because I didn't tap in until maybe it's the same, about 2 or 3 years when it comes to the artists out here. Have you checked anybody out, like any of the locals out yet?
Well, I don't know if you know him. Do you know Hoagie Bum Nasty? Yeah, you know Hoagie?
My nigga Hoagie Bum Nasty.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, I fuck with him. He's funny.
Like the first year I was out here, a couple months in, I performed at like his birthday party and shit. He threw a little birthday joint out in Oxnard out here somewhere. I forget. But yeah, in the song Dreams, the start of the third verse, I wrote this verse on my way to Hoagie's 420, light up a stogie, grew up with the wolves, feel like Mowgli. Yeah. That's because I was going up to Hoagie's and we was doing some music and shit.
Yeah, Hoagie a friend of the show, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
I fuck with Hoagie. OGT, me and this nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Me and this nigga been locked in for a minute. We was supposed to been did mad songs, but copyright issues and other shit. And no, that's on my end. But yeah, I fuck with OG, man. Like, way he got moving out there, bro. His whole movement, I respect that shit for real. Out in LA, it's a kid. His name is Kid Vitals. I don't know if you heard about him. I fuck with him. He got like a Juice World type of thing. There's so many other artists. I'm blanking.
I know there's a lot. There's a whole lot.
It's a lot. Shy Simone. I don't know if you heard of her.
Okay, I've heard of her. I never met her.
Nah.
But I've heard of her though.
Yeah, fucking Onslaught Films. They did the cypher joints I be doing. And yeah, they got a whole movement out there. The LA artists, I fuck with them. The IE artists, like,
oh yeah, 1000, yeah, 951, all that shit.
the
909.
805, all of that shit, man. I love the energy out here. I grew up my first introduction to California, LA was Dr. Dre, NWA, Tupac, all that shit. But then like I started listening to the Bay. Like I fell in love with Bay music, man. Fucking Short, E40, all them niggas, like the Loonies, like I fuck.
That was loud as hell. What the hell was that? Keep that shit over there.
But California, I love the energy that California come with.
So let's take it back to where you from. Who's dope out there that you would want to bring over here?
To Cali?
Yeah.
As far as what, like
hip hop,
like
independent hip hop,
independent hip hop shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even tapped in to like any of the independent scene. I wouldn't even be tapped into the California scene independently if it wasn't for the fact that I'm doing this hip hop thing. I write so much and I record so much. I'm constantly listening to myself. And so I have to force myself to listen to other artists. And so, yeah, I'm not tapped into the independent artists out there.
All good.
Yeah.
One of my favorite questions. When did you, if you have, when did you start liking the sound of your own voice?
I still don't like the sound of my own voice. I still constantly think something's wrong with it. So I don't like it.
Yeah, it took me a little while. But now, all I want to hear is myself. In a weird-ass way. I don't want to hear nothing else. I just want to hear me. But I only do that when I'm by myself because that shit is annoying. You can't be that cocky. I mean, you can, but it's a bad look. And I still don't want to look bad.
I don't, I listen to myself constantly, but it's not because I like the music I make. I mean, I love the music I make, but it's constantly me. It's like a player watching game film. So the music I listen to, I just go back and I critique it. Hey, I could say a bar different here. Hey, I could pick up the energy. I could do different things. So that's why, like I said, I'm constantly just listening to myself. I'm constantly just trying to perfect what I'm doing.
All right.
Yeah.
But that's why I like that question because I always get a different answer. The majority, people don't like their own voice, but it's for different reasons. You know what I mean? Like, how can you stand hearing me? I don't even want to hear me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I sound like I'll be bitching all the time.
Yeah.
But I guess there's some scientific reason that I can't remember. There's a scientific reason why you don't like your own voice.
I heard that. I was watching a YouTube clip and they brought that up. I don't know. I was watching, I think it was like a Nardwuar interview or some shit, and he asked that question. It's a thing. I don't know why.
What's your favorite pod to listen to?
My favorite podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I like the Rory and Maul podcast.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Rory and Maul. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I like the Joe Budden podcast,
yeah,
obviously.
I fuck with him too.
I listen to a lot of like fantasy football podcasts and shit because it's football season and like that that takes up my YouTube time sometimes. I listen to like the fantasy football podcast and shit.
I'm trash at football. Like playing, I'll play all day.
Yeah.
I'll fucking, you know what I'm saying? I got it. But as far as like the technical part and then doing like the fantasy part and betting and all that shit, I can't understand the language all the way.
Like I miss playing football. Like I used to play cornerback and shit. I just miss playing football, and so like fantasy football it's like the only way I can still feel like I'm playing the game. It still feels like I'm part of the game. I transition from a player to like a coach now, or like a GM.
They say
I'm playing Madden in real life.
Right. So okay. I'll give me your take on this.
Okay.
They say that the trash players in football make for the good coaches, and the good players in football aren't that good coaches. Do you think that's true?
What you mean by that?
So, let's say I was a player, right? Fucking Hall of Fame, all the yards, all the catches, all that shit.
Yeah.
And then I go to coaching and I just lose everything.
Oh, okay. I mean, can you name a successful one that's done it?
Hell no, I'm trash at that shit too. I suck at names. I just know teams.
Yeah, I mean, no, I can't think of a successful player to head coach. I mean, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
So Big Mike, look,
don't fucking know.
Big Mike, right? Big Mike McCarthy.
Okay.
Hell of a
Mike
coach.
McCarthy, okay.
Good ass coach.
Yeah.
Right? Have you ever heard of him being a good player though? Did he ever play?
I was about to say, did he play? Maybe John Madden was the last fucking player to coach. Maybe John Madden. There could be others, but I don't fucking know.
That might happen. Are you more familiar with basketball?
I'm familiar with music. I played basketball growing up. Oh, I was one of them kids that soon as I was done with chores and shit or whatever, I was at the court all fucking day. Like as soon as my mother, like they let me out the house, I was out the fucking house. I wasn't coming back inside until fucking the street lights came on, man. Like I was one of them, and then I like going outside.
What year did you graduate?
I didn't graduate, man.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Are you 30?
Yeah,
Okay.
I dropped out. I got my GED, and then I did college for a little bit, but I didn't finish that. I did online college because I was fucking working and shit.
Yeah, life be hitting.
Yeah.
I graduated high school, but I couldn't tell you if I graduated college. I got my credits and got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
School, that shit ain't.
I mean, I like school. I miss school. I'm not gonna hold you. I like school. I just cause I like knowledge. I like learning and shit. But school's a scam.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm like, man, fuck this.
School is a scam. These
I gotta pay
motherfuckers.
$100,000 to get a career to make $80,000. Man, I'm straight.
It's a scam. They say freedom. They say education is freedom. They say you can never be free until you get your education. But we get our education and then we're in student debt. So how's the freedom really aligned? Once you're in debt, you're fucking shackled to the banking system.
Shit's crazy. I know people with masters and I make more than them. Go into business for yourself.
Yeah.
And speaking of an independent business, Bomb Body Collections. This one is for all you ashy motherfuckers out there. All right? It's not lotion. It's a bomb moisturizer. You know what I'm saying? Bomb Body Collections. You can find them on Etsy. You can find them on Instagram. The favorite bomb that they have that I like is the ones that you put on your tattoos and it makes your tattoos pop. It makes your tat look like before it even peeled. So make sure you go check them out. She might have a Halloween special. Go check it out. She had a back to school special and she had the bomb in it was like a pencil capsule. It was pretty cool. That shit was pretty hard.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah, hell yeah. She got it. She got bombs for the babies to mellow the baby out. You know what I mean? She got the smell good bombs. All of them smell good. She got the peach panties and the brown cocoa shea butter. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the peach panty bombs.
Yeah. Man, let me walk past and I smell a girl that got that. Oh, she got that peach panties on right there.
I fuck with peaches.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go holla at Bomb Body Collections. Mention real quick though, and shit, maybe you'll get 10%, 15% off, or maybe buy one get one. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. If you were to go into business for yourself, if you're not, what would that be?
What I'm doing now.
Music.
Yeah, I turn this rapping thing into a business, and that's what I'm working towards. Just doing it properly, getting my business straight. Because this music thing, we're essentially our own labels. Independent artists are essentially their own labels, so why not set up the proper way and get the money the same way the labels do?
Big time. And your studio look fun as hell.
Man, which studio talking about? The Heaven Studios?
There was one. So it's if I'm not mistaken, I see you in it on Instagram a lot.
Yeah.
That's yours?
No, that's not mine. I think you might be talking about the homie Nick, the dude I told you about out around Universal and shit. But his studio's dope. We worked on like 6, 7, 8 songs for my upcoming project. So yeah, Nick. Shout out to Nick Joy. 100 Million did that. Dreamscape is coming out actually tomorrow.
Hey.
This is the podcast before the album. Yeah. So we did a lot on that album, bro. Did you get a chance to listen to the album, or did you just hear that one song?
So I listened to like 9 songs.
Yeah.
I listened to like 9 songs. Like Dreams is my favorite one. And then the next one that I liked was I think it's called Toxic.
Yeah, you like that one?
I fuck with that one. I fuck with
Toxic
that
Love.
one.
Yeah, shout out to Toxic Love.
And I listened to a few other ones. I listened to like 9 or 10 songs like back to back.
Yeah.
But I kind of like crammed it all in, so I didn't get a chance to really digest. But Toxic and Dreams are in rotation.
Yeah, it's
1000%.
It's about a 49-minute album. It's like 14 tracks, but the entire thing is it's a dream. It starts off with the cassette playing and music playing, and it's setting up the story, and then it just transitions into the dream world. It transitions from me as a child just trying to get to this level of success. The first song is called Visions, and it's about me having the vision, and then I start seeing the vision, and then I start living my dream, only to find out that the dream is sold, and it could be a nightmare. So from a dream to a nightmare, and only to find out that it may be more than just that.
So let's say the dream comes true.
Yeah.
You ready for that?
I'm always ready. I was born for it.
Man, talk that shit.
Yeah, nah. I mean, this music shit, bro. Pen for pen, bar for bar. I want to see who got it. Like, I'm with the competition. Let's get it.
What's your favorite type of like rap to consume? Because you got your boom bap, then you got your lyrical miracle.
Oh, I listen to everything. I don't just listen to hip hop. I like to branch out. I listen to a little bit alternative rock. I might listen to some country. I might listen to some opera, depending on like the mood I'm in and what the vibes is feeling like. But as far as rap go, I listen to, I don't know. I branch back and forth. I like Travis Scott. I might listen to that for a minute, and then I might go into like Griselda. It all depends on how I feel. Outkast, like I like Common, like
man, talk, man.
So it just depends on how I feel, and then I'm still like from the DMV, so I might just listen to some go-go, and so then like I'm a music baby. I'm a hip hop artist, but I'm an artist at the end of the day. I'm a musician.
Okay, so I think I might know the answer. So hip hop is first with you.
Yes.
For me, gangster rap is first with me.
Okay.
But I do get tapped out. It's like sometimes I just need a break.
Yeah.
My break, like the music that I take a break from gangster rap is R&B.
Okay.
What is yours?
My break from hip hop.
Yeah.
It's probably R&B. It's probably I might dumb myself down with some pop music. Like because I like sugar, man. I got a sweet tooth.
Yeah, so, word up.
So there's nothing wrong with while you eating your vegetables and your steak and your potatoes and shit, go ahead and eat some Starburst, and that's what pop is. It's candy. I don't mind it. I don't talk down on it. Everybody needs a cartoon once in a while, So
I call that shit microwave music. That shit fast food music.
Everything is microwave music though. Everything they're shrinking everything. So everything is faster, everybody's the same, and that's the one thing I like about like the 805 artists and LA artists and shit. I'm not seeing so much of conformity. I see a lot of artists doing different things, and I like that. I really do.
Yeah, because that shit, I'm going to put on some skinny jeans and get the hottest motherfucker now. It's a hit. Like that shit. For a while, look, I feel like today radio is getting a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because there was a solid like 6 years where I fucking hated the radio.
Yeah.
Number one, because they play the same shit over and over. Okay?
Programming.
Right. But number two, you playing the same shit over and over that's trash and a half.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's I feel that it's gotten better. Are they still programming us? Yeah, because when that one song came out, I ain't never been there, that nobody knows the words to.
Hey, hold on. While we here, let me say, fuck. You know what?
Yeah, let's do it. We're cooking. I'm here for it.
Fuck the white artists that come into hip hop spaces and take from hip hop.
Oh, you heard what he did?
Yeah. That's why I'm saying that.
Full
that's
of
why
shit.
I'm saying that. Fuck the white artists that come into hip hop and try to steal the sauce, only to distance themselves from hip hop once them other people start looking at them differently. So, hey, that Tommy Richmond shit.
That's
hey,
his name.
Fuck that Tommy Richmond shit, bro. This.
Yeah, that shit was out.
Hey, that shit was trash, bro. Like, you seen that shit, right?
Yeah, I seen it. I was like, man, shut your ass up. I bet you didn't say that when the check got there,
Yeah,
huh?
nah, not at all. Hey, fuck that nigga.
Everybody,
And
look.
I don't even want to say that, bro, because like he from Virginia and shit. He from Woodbridge. Shout out to Woodbridge, by the way. Shout out to
Shout out
571.
Woodbridge. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Brent Fayez. Shout out to all them niggas. But yeah, no, it was fucked up what homie did. Whether it was intentional or not, it was fucked up. We done already had Post Malone do it. We didn't have Miley Cyrus do it. Like, we see what the fuck is going on. Fuck Macklemore. Fuck all them niggas.
Look, I said this before. Everybody want to be a nigga till the police get here.
Yeah.
I'm not considered a hip hop.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Fuck when the police get here. Everybody want to be a nigga till the police pull you over. Then it's fuck we talking about.
So look. There was a pod, right? I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to make him look a certain type of way.
Yeah.
But he is a dope ass lyricist. A dope ass lyricist. Mexican cat.
Yeah.
Cold with the pen. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't believe what I was hearing was in real life. Like, this is some shit that you'd only hear a fucking lyrical miracle rapper say. And we got into a debate, and it didn't get heated, it didn't get like physical or nothing like that. His whole thing is, how come I can't say nigga? And I was like, bro, you don't wanna go there with me. Like, look, like, you don't want to go there with me. Like, number one, if you respect me and my house, you just not gonna do it because it makes me and mine uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So, let's respect that. And number two, if somebody says, hey, look at those niggas over there, they not talking about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, can you say it? No. Are you going to? Of course you are.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the culture and what you see and what's being presented in front of you, I mean, I can't really blame you because, like you said earlier, it's programming. And some of these kids are too young to even understand what the hell was going on 20 years ago because they was born in fucking 2014.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was born in 09. They don't get it. They was born into, oh, my nigga this and my nigga that. They don't understand it, and they don't want to understand it because they're being told that they can't. And this with anything, you tell them that you can't, they're gonna fucking do it anyways. You know what I'm saying? But this is an older dude. He's in his 30s, and I'm just breaking it down to him. I was like, you want to be able to say it and have no repercussions, all right?
But why?
Because of, we lived in the same neighborhood and we go through the same struggles.
But why though?
Yeah, right?
But why?
That was my thing.
I mean, having the freedom to say something is that, I don't know. Like, but why? What is it? What is it about that word that compels you to
exactly?
Want to say it?
Yeah, like exactly. Like, why is it? Because it's cool. Because it's cool, dude.
That's crazy.
Like, come on, my nigga.
That's
like, you're not
crazy.
even saying it right. You're saying my nigga. Like, what's up, my nigga? Like, what's the nigga? I'm not a nigga. I'm a, like, come on, bro. And I would have to, I told him, I was like, look, dog, you Mexican as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You essayed out.
Shout out to the Mexicans.
I love, man, hey, yeah,
Shout out
Quiz,
to
I
all the
love my
Mexicans.
Mexicans, okay? I love my Mexicans. But it's like, number one, y'all really don't look cool saying it. You know what I'm saying? Number two, it don't sound right coming out the mouth sometime. Number three, go call one of your tias or tios that shit. One of the older heads. Go call them with that shit and see what the fuck they tell you, because some of them still racist a little bit. The older heads, the older generations, they still a little racist, and that's okay, because I still love y'all anyway.
Hey, racism exists everywhere.
Hell yeah, that shit ain't going nowhere.
When I was like 11, 12 years old, I was living in Bakersfield and shit. I had nothing but like Mexican friends. I was cool with all the Mexicans for real. So like I ain't never, honestly, if I'm being honest, I ain't never had a bad experience with a Mexican. And so like I know that shit out there. Like I heard about the Mexican and black wars out here and shit. So I mean, I know it's a thing. It's just I fuck with the Mexicans.
I fuck with the Mexicans, like, and we've gotten better at that. Black and brown has gotten way better. There are certain there are certain areas where they still tripping and they'll still bang on you.
Yeah.
But don't sit there. Hey, my nigga, where you from?
Yeah.
You're Mexican. Don't aim my nigga at me, and you got like don't sit there aim my nigga and then bang on me and we have a problem.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Like you, because we ain't going around. What's up, SA? We ain't doing that. We let y'all have that. That's y'all shit. But I always just chalk it up to they love the culture. Whether they love the culture.
Yeah.
Period. There's no way around
It's
it.
because we're infectious.
Big time. In the best way.
In a good way. In the best ways. We're infectious. Like everything in the world you see them bit our sauce at one point in history.
Hell yeah.
That's just all it is.
Hell yeah. Like it's undeniable.
Yeah.
They fucking play Not Like Us on the news.
Bro. They played Not Like Us at a basketball game when they played it on the NBA. I said,
hell yeah. Here. Like we are everywhere. And okay, so a good buddy of mine, shout out to Lord Sanctus. And he also another official sponsor of the Realquicctho Podcast. CTC Radio, Connect the Coach Radio, every day at 6 p.m. on YouTube and Instagram Live. Go tap in, go leave a comment. He'll shout you out.
That part.
$5 will get your song. I believe it'll get your song put in rotation, and you can either Venmo it to him, you can PayPal it to him. I believe it's $ Connect the Coast, but you can find him on Instagram. Go ahead and tap in with him. He plays a lot of music in the 805. He pretty much plays all the music in the 805, right?
Okay.
And he has a rule, and I like the rule.
Okay.
Because he's not tripping as hard as I used to trip over. Oh, what's good, my nigga? Like, what's up, dog? Okay. Music's hard. You know, music's hard. My name is, hey, you can call me real quick, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's lead a nigga out. If the song is dope, the song is dope. Period. But if you over here nigga this and nigga that, you lose 3 points off top. No matter how good the song is.
It's a point system?
Well, not necessarily a point system. It's just like, it's like the song is already good. You don't have to try to say or be something that's not you.
Okay.
You get me?
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like that rule. Like, let's like, oh dang, the beat is hard. Dang, all right, second verse, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? So far the song is a 10 out of 10. Oh no, nigga. All right, it's not a 10 no more. It's a 7.
Oh damn. Okay.
And it's just in general. You know what I'm saying? It's in general. So I like that rule. We endorse that rule over here on my platform.
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't say it. Like, if we being honest, we shouldn't. But it's ingrained in our vernacular at this point. So I have mixed feelings about it. That's why I don't say shit about it for real. It's like, it's just who we are. and we should like want to be better about it, but we got worse shit to worry about than nigga. I'm sorry.
So this is my thought process behind it, right? I think that because out of everything that we've done,
Yeah.
it's always been taken from us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like everything, from the chucks
Yeah.
to the khaki suits to the fucking haircuts.
Yeah.
Everything has been, and I don't like to use the word taken. I'm only using it for lack of better words.
Nah, that's the word.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the word. Stolen.
Like, yeah, we are the most heavily fucking imitated culture, genre, everything. Nigga is the one thing that is ours, and y'all ain't taking that shit. That's ours.
There's no
Okay?
biting allowed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my thought process on that. You know, fucking niggas.
Yeah. I mean, dog, it's the culture. We're the original man. So everything is a product of us. That's how the world was designed. We were born first, and I'm not trying to be on let's none
do
of that
it.
shit, bro. I'm just saying, like, we was first. We're the original man, and so everything's gonna have our DNA because
Whether
we're the original.
you like it or not.
It is what it is. I'm sorry. It just is what it is.
Look, now, I do stand up comedy. I got a joke.
Yeah.
I got a Trump joke, and pretty much, whether y'all like it or not, Trump is a nigga. Trump a nigga in his past life.
Yeah.
His past life niggadism is trickling into this life right now. Trump is a nigga, man.
That's funny as shit.
Trump is a nigga. Like, think about this shit, man.
That's funny as shit.
What other president? Please correct me if I'm wrong. What other president got shot at twice and was still up there gangbanging? This nigga got shot in the face and threw black power up right after. If that ain't the most niggadom shit.
See, that's the thing. Hip hop really fuck with Trump. Like, hip hop is pro Trump as much as like motherfuckers want to be like fuck Trump and shit. Trump has been this nigga is part of hip hop. All of your favorite hip hop songs growing up was like, I want to get money like Trump. That's how the fuck we learned about him.
1,000.
That's how the fuck I learned about Donald Trump was through fucking hip hop. Fuck we talking about?
Like, business wise, yeah.
Yeah.
But for what he stand for, nah. But then I just be looking at this shit like, this nigga got shot, threw up black power. What the fuck else did this
That
nigga
nigga
do?
ain't mean it. That's that white shit, get off my lawn. That's when them niggas raise their fist and shit. Like, that nigga got shot in YI, all that, like, that type of shit.
Like what?
Yeah. Like, these niggas just shot at me. He probably said nigga to security, I'm not gonna hold you.
Man, he probably did. Like,
So
man,
these niggas just shot at me.
just shot. Man, hold the
Yeah.
niggas. I'm stupid. That's like that nigga that get his ass beat and be all up in the camera like, yeah, but I ain't got no more. He ain't really fucked me up though.
Nah, man, hey, bro, like, that nigga need to sell like gummy ear like holes and shit.
Oh,
the way
yeah, I
Mike
saw that
Tyson
shit.
selling them fucking
saw
ear
that
gummies and shit.
But he kind of did though. What's something else niggas do? We sell shoes.
Oh, that nigga sold them gold fucking
What
shoes,
the
but you bought some, didn't you?
Hell no. But somebody did.
Nah, somebody definitely did.
I was seeing niggas on TikTok and Instagram like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I got them Trump ones on. Yeah, the only nigga with them too. Like, that is not a flex, my boy.
Nah, that was gold spray paint, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I seen this shit. I talked to the workers in the factory. They just spray painted them off on the box.
Shit was fucking bananas, yo. Battery check.
Hey, shout out to the niggas that bought the Trump ones. Got some real, got some supporters.
So, for your first time, you are smoking this shit.
I appreciate you.
I gotta be honest, you're killing this shit. But I'm not off Trump's ass yet.
Hey,
This nigga got shot,
that part.
sold shoes,
That part.
then he came out to Miniman.
He did come out to Mini Man.
He came out to fucking Miniman. I just
That's some
found out,
gangster shit, though. I'm not gonna hold you.
right?
That's gangster shit.
Cause he ain't lying. Miniman was death upon me, blood in my ear.
Playing 50 Cent in
Like-
a room full of Republicans is nuts. That shit sound fired up.
with a Mike Tyson face on, like just stone cold face, just. So I just found this out today. His party offered 50 Cent $3 million to perform at one of his rallies.
What'd he do?
Fucking 50, man. He turned that shit down.
Like a real nigga. Like a real nigga. Shout out to 50 Cent.
I knew he was top 5 for a
whatever
reason.
camera I'm at, shout out to that nigga. Shout out to 50 Cent. I mean, I don't know, bro. Republicans buy albums too. Like,
hey, facts.
Hey, shout out to Michael Jordan, but that nigga 50 wasn't going for the bullshit.
What the fuck is up with Michael Jordan, yo?
That nigga old.
I don't know. He kind of scared me a little bit. Like, I don't know why.
What you mean? What's up with Mike?
I don't know,
what
man.
Mike did?
I don't know, man. I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my fucking finger on this shit. But Michael Jordan kind of trips me out a little bit.
I mean, Michael Jordan, bro, he old. This nigga eyes red as shit. They say he got liver cancer or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, see, well then.
All them fucking cigars, bro.
Oh, true. Get well, Mike. Get well.
Hey, you say you're an artist, right? You're an artist?
No, I just do podcasts. I can rap a little bit, but no.
Do you have a competitive drive? Would you say that? Were you a competitive ass nigga?
Kind of.
Yeah.
It depends who I'm playing.
What do you think a person like Jordan develops that competitive drive? Like, they said he was like a killer shark. He was killing niggas.
I think it comes from being told no, or being told that you're not good enough, because supposedly he didn't make his high school squad. Supposedly, like, and if he did, he was on the bench, if I'm hearing correctly, and that feeling probably fucking irked him, because a similar feeling that I can compare to is like when growing up, my mom told me no a lot.
Okay.
And I hated it. So I told myself, I'm going to get to the point where no one could fucking tell me no if I can control it.
But see, growing up too fast, that's what that was. Mom's telling you no, Pop's telling you no. I bet when I'm an adult, I'm going to go ahead and do whatever the fuck I want to do. And that causes you to grow up fast because you want to do what adults do. And then that's when you get in some fucking trouble. Listen to your parents, kids. If you watching this shit, you shouldn't be watching this shit. But if you are watching this shit, listen to your parents. They know what the fuck they talking about. I promise you.
Look, man, it was just like, man, if I want a damn Snicker bar, I want the damn Snicker bar. Like you said, no to 89 cents.
Snicker bars is crucial though, man.
Facts.
But they know fucking you eat that Snickers bar, you go to sleep without brushing your teeth, gonna fuck up all your shits.
Yeah, facts. Damn it, I don't like when niggas is right and I agree with that shit. That's real facts though.
Nah, I used to fucking sneak like Kool-Aid out the refrigerator and shit. Like, you could have Kool-Aid with dinner, but it wasn't no Kool-Aid after that and shit. So I wait till like my parents were sleeping and shit, go upstairs, drink the Kool-Aid. I don't know. Problems of a black home.
Facts, yo. But back to the competitive aspect, like when it comes to this, when it comes to what I do, like podcasting, I can be competitive.
Okay.
But only in my house though, because like I watch everybody's podcast.
Okay.
It's like the local ones. I watch them all. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all know who you are. Yak Wiz.
Okay.
But I'm looking at camera angles. You know, I'm looking at color consistency. Mm-hmm. I'm listening to the sound. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm listening to the content and how the energy is being is being like passed around. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at everything.
Okay.
And me coming in like this, because this is I don't rehearse shit. I know what questions I'm gonna ask. At the same time, I don't know what questions I'm gonna ask. You know, I never know what's gonna come up. It's all freestyle, top of the dome. It's organized chaos.
Okay.
I'm able to tell who is doing it like that, and I'm able to tell who has questions that are already in the tuck.
Okay.
You know, and it's like some of them are good at it, some of them are good at it, and some of them are bad at it. Like if I was to just have a list of questions, I would probably be trash at that shit because that's not how I get down. It's not organic. It's not, authentic to me.
How do you prefer your podcast to be? Like, if they had pre-written questions or whatever, like that's fine, or like you just want all your podcasts off the top, or
yeah, like for me personally, like I want them all off the top.
Okay.
I do have like in my head, I do have like my favorite questions that I want to ask, but it's in no particular order.
Okay. Just how the conversation flows.
Right.
Okay.
Because depending on the answer I get, it's gonna depend on the next question that I ask.
All right.
And then like I like to go off the rails.
Okay.
I'm known for going off the rails. Like we went from talking about music to talking about niggas wearing Trump shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like
Shout
I'm
out
all
to Reeboks.
Right.
Hey, Reebok, sponsor your boy.
Hey, come on, man. Them Iversons, I need them.
I fuck with the answers. Hey, Iverson, fuck with your boy. That's Virginia, baby. Hey, shout out to Bubba Chuck, man.
Hey, man. Hey, real quick, though, shout out to Actively Black. Go get some merch. They are not an official sponsor of the show, but I love their clothes. I even got their jacket on.
That jacket is fire, my boy.
Go to Actively Black. Hold on, let me put it on me. Go to Actively Black.
Yeah, look at that.
Go get you some gear. The shit is fucking quality. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I am pro-black, so I support everybody, but I'm going to support my people first.
And I'm black, y'all. And I'm
black, y'all. And I'm
black. Hey, I fuck with that movie,
that shit had me dead. But he ain't lying, though.
Yeah, nah, hey, I like that jacket a lot.
Thank you,
I really do. So, hey, shout out to them.
I'm gonna tag you in one of, or I'm gonna share their page.
Yeah, nah, definitely
page.
tag me in with them.
They got some shit. So, one of my questions I haven't asked in a while is, what is something that you can say that you're a master in, if there is, and how long did it take you to become a master in what that is?
That's a good fucking question. I like that. I'm still learning. I'm not a master in anything. I think the minute you become a master in something, you need to move on. I'm still learning. I'm great. I'm amazing at putting words together. I'm great at that shit. So, and that took me my whole life. Like I'm still sharpening my blade, Like my sword can never be sharp enough. I fuck with the double entendres and all of that shit, man. So that's what I'm great at. That's my yeah.
Have you heard that from? Well, you had to have heard that from other people.
What, my double entendres and
right?
Shit? No. Growing up, people was just like, "Oh yeah, your shit's good." It's always just been like, shit's good, but it's whatever. I got compared to growing up. I got compared to Nas a lot. That was like that was nice, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
It fed the ego, but I also felt like motherfuckers was lying to me. But it is what it is.
Yes. Man.
So yeah, you never know, right? I never had anyone like really pushing me in this way. This is all just because this is what I'm good at. This is what I was born to do. So I do it just because I love to do it.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm trying to get paid to do it. So y'all buy my motherfucking album. It's called Dreamscape. It drops on Halloween. Let's get it.
Wait, where could we buy that at?
Oh, it's going to be on Even platform. I'm not doing it on the DSPs. The DSPs don't pay their artists. So
yeah, that's a whole nother conversation too.
It's direct to consumer. I mean, they were selling tapes out the back of their trunks. That's how Master P got to where the fuck he was at.
Facts.
So the streaming platform, they don't want to pay the artists. They don't want to give us our money. Like, fuck we talking about? I just go straight to consumer. The people who fuck with me gonna fuck with me, and the people who don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with y'all. So fuck we talking about?
The last independent artist that I bought direct to consumer. Yeah. Shout out to Uno. Superman vs. Batman. I bought it.
Shout out Uno.
And it's good. So make sure y'all go get it. Fuck, it's fucking $10.
It's $10.
I mean, as last time I got it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Prices go up sometimes when shit is fly.
Nah, it's $10 for me. I'm doing a pay what you want. So if you want to pay more than $10, like you welcome to do that. But it's $10. Motherfuckers paid $10 getting a fucking loaf of bread. And I'm not saying my
Straight
music
up.
is more important than bread, but nigga, you drinking Starbucks. Lay off the fucking caffeine
Facts.
for a week, my nigga. Do what you want. Like I said, the people who fuck with me gonna fuck with me, and I am who I am. My music is most important, so you know when you get me, you know what product you getting. What Frank Lucas say? The product is the product, nigga. I'm not jeopardizing the product. Call it whatever the fuck you want, but don't call it Blue Magic. Call that music whatever the fuck you want, but they not DJ. Fuck we talking about.
Talk that shit.
Yeah.
What is the most important thing that you have learned about yourself?
That
yeah, boy. Yeah, I got everybody like, man, what did I just learn about myself this week? I learned I got road rage. Or I learned how to dismiss shit that I would normally crash out about. Like back to the nigga shit. I used to slam niggas' faces in fucking locker rooms for playing with me like that. Now today it's like, you just want to be my son. Oh, what's up, my nigga? Dang, you're Italian. You want to be my son, huh? That's how.
Yeah, nah.
For example, that's what I learned about myself. I don't crash out like I used to.
The most important thing that I've learned about myself is that it's okay to not be okay. I'm still figuring that out.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And he don't think he high vibrating. What?
I'm not, man. There's a lot of darkness inside of me.
Hey, experience is the best teacher.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. I suffered a lot with like suicide and shit. So just I don't know, it's hard for me to see the light sometimes, you know. You just gotta keep pushing forward though.
Does it help to have somebody in your corner, or is this something that you feel that I need to do this shit. I need to do it by myself?
It's kind of like I'm used to it at this point, you know. So it's not so much like having people in my corner is great. It's amazing, but like I'm used to this feeling, so it doesn't really matter. I gotta what I'm dealing with is what I'm dealing with. So I gotta fix myself. I can't expect someone else to fix me. So that's how I look at it. You can be in my corner if you want, but when I go to sleep, it's just me by myself.
Yeah, that's true. Like for me, I've done it all by myself.
Yeah.
But for me, it's that all it takes is, oh shit, I see what you doing, my boy.
Yeah.
I see you, and I'm good. I need that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just to let me know that I'm still doing something right.
Okay.
You know, that's where I'm at with it. Like, do I necessarily like need somebody to fucking, oh man, do I need a push? Nah, because yo, I see you. You got this. That's enough for me. That's enough.
Nah, I mean, there are people that helps motivate you. Am I correct in that?
Yeah.
That helps motivate you.
Hell yeah.
Like when I was going to school, they were talking about different managing styles, and like they talk about there's some people that just need like, hey, I see you doing good, like I see you on your shit, and that helps motivate them to work. So I see how that works for you. For me, I was a bad kid. All I did was fight. I don't like authority. I don't like none of that shit. I still don't. Honestly, that might be the biggest thing I learned about myself is I don't really fuck authority. I don't really fuck with authority, but I have to learn how to live with the authority. Learning how to be as free as possible, because that's all I want at the end of the day is to be free. And everywhere you turn, it's an illusion.
Yeah, hey, free the homie King Yada. You guys share,
Free King Yachty.
you know, y'all share similar visions with that. Y'all like the same idea. Cause he'll tell me like, nigga, what? Nigga, you don't fucking need nobody to tell you. Nigga, you doing your shit. Nigga, just Realquicctho Podcast. Nigga,
Yeah.
fuck them niggas. I know, man. Nigga, it's King.
Yeah.
Remember the first night, King Yada, nigga.
Yeah.
So I fuck with my boy. Hey, free King Yada, man.
Free the guy.
Get out and stay the fuck out. I need you, my guy. But I admire. I told him, I admire you for that, because not too many people can say that shit. I admire you for that.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? Because my ass, if I don't get it, I'm gonna start to question my ability.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's just gonna be I'm gonna quit.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get the good job. Like I know that shit. Like I know that about myself. I know that shit is whack as fuck to an extent. I know it is. But damn it, give it to me then.
Yeah, I mean, when you go so long without something like that, you start to tell yourself, "Oh, I don't really need it," and then that just becomes less important, and then it's at the bottom of the totem pole. Like, I don't care honestly, I don't care what you say about it, because I've survived this long without your approval or this long without your say-so. So, it's great, going back to the original thing you said, it's great to have someone in your corner, because sometimes, like, you're weak, bro. And you just need, you can't say anything. You just need someone to hold. Like having a lady, man. Like it's good. It's good to have someone like that, or having like your homeboy you can call, and like he knows what the fuck you've been going through. Like, yo, this is what's happening. It's nice to blow off steam, but at the same time, you're still going to be there alone with your doubts and your fears, and so you have to learn how to manage that. You have to learn how to take care of that. That's the hard part. That a lot of people can't do it. A lot of people can't manage the demons, the shadows, the darkness inside of them, and they decide to leave. It's hard.
And that's deep. Like going back to what you were saying about not having it. I had it when I was younger, because I'm legally blind. I can't see shit.
Okay.
All right. Like it's my vision is deep fried and it's gone. Like I have enough to function, but shit, I can't see your nose really.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's like ever since I was little, and you know, my step granddaddy and my granddaddy, they would tell me all the time as a little kid, like, you don't need no extra help. You can do everything that the regular kids can do. So what? You can't see a little bit. Yeah. So I still see you out there playing basketball and football and running around with your friends. Like, you don't need that shit. People following you home from school to make sure you crossing the street okay. You can't see, but you can see a car if it's coming at you. You know what I mean? So yeah. I've always had that. So maybe that's why to this day I still need it. I don't know what it's like to not have it.
Yeah, nah, but that's a testament to your grandfathers. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, especially for a child. You know, you're supposed to encourage your child when they're feeling down on themselves. You're supposed to do things like that. Your grandfathers like did an amazing job at showing you love in a different way. So shout out to them.
Word.
Yeah, and so like it's not weird that you want that now, because that's the love that you know. You want to get back to that love. And from just like the conversation we're having and that we had off camera, you seem like you're getting that love from your house as well.
Yeah. I have to, yeah.
So shout out to you, Pharrell, for noticing what you need and nurturing your need instead of ignoring it. So shout out to you.
Yeah, man. See, I need that shit. I need that shit, yo.
Yeah.
And I know you don't need it, but I like to give it anyway.
Yeah, no, I have it. I have people in my corner. I'm not saying that I'm out here by myself. I have certain individuals that that I'm able to lean on when I need it, but I'm saying that I don't need it.
Right.
And so
Right.
the people that are in my corner, I show them appreciation every chance I get because I know what it's like to not have anyone in your corner. And I never want a person that's in my corner, I never want them to feel like like I'm taking them for granted. So I try to show appreciation.
Y'all better feel special, man. That's some vulnerable shit right now. You know what I'm saying? The Realquicctho Podcast, man.
Yeah, real quick though.
Shit. Oh shit! I know I got a couple more sponsors. Let's lighten the mood up. See now, Joe Budden Podcast. What they do? Nah, what they do? They'll start playing Outstanding or some shit. I need to do that. I need to start doing it. I think I'm gonna adopt that. I'm gonna incorporate that into my pod. You know what I'm saying?
That's my fault, man. I ain't mean to be
fuck that.
so down. I'm sorry about that.
I love this shit. I love this shit because when I was in school, minored in early childhood education, which is what I'm in now. That's my big boy job.
Okay.
And then I majored in psychology and human development.
Okay.
So I love these kind of conversations because little do people know is that when they start speaking and they actually listen to the words that they are speaking, 9 times out of 10, they fix their own problems.
Yeah.
You know, like, have you taken a psychology class or anything like that? Because you got it down. And again, like that goes back to me saying that experience is the best teacher. But have you like taken any classes?
No, I haven't taken any psychology classes. But when I was like 7, 8 years old, my dad taught me how to play chess, and so I played a lot of chess. I still play chess now. I play at least 3-4 games a day.
That's what's up.
I fuck with chess. But I also listen to a lot of psychology like clips on YouTube. I fuck with how the mind works, how people think. Like that shit is very interesting. It's intriguing.
And it's addicting.
It is, because then you have different philosophers. But I like to go back to like the ancient Greek times, and like I like to learn about all that shit. So the way that I think, the way that I view life, it's by studying history. I used to like history in school. That was one of the classes I really fuck with. So they say history repeats itself. Everything is a cycle.
Nigga, I live by that shit.
Yeah.
It don't matter how much time is in that cycle. It can be from the steps that you take. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. That's a repetitious thing. It's a cycle. It comes back full circle, even from the words that you say. Me even having this conversation with you is a cycle. I'm about to fucking start tweaking right now.
It is, man. I mean, not to like get biblical or nothing like that, but in the Bible it even says there's nothing new under the sun. Like from the beginning, everything is a cycle. Everything people think is new is nothing new. It's always been a motherfucker out here wilding. It's always been murders. It's always been all of this. Nothing is new. The only thing new, what they say, the players changed, but the game stayed the same.
Yeah.
So I mean, what we talking about?
Hey, this is so I want to say this. I have a theory.
Okay.
And
I like a good conspiracy theory.
Is it a theory or is it more of an idea? So I have been trying to figure out, and I don't even know if you can, but I've been trying to figure out the exact number of different type of people.
Elaborate.
So, okay, so you have, for instance, every family has that dumbass cousin.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So you kind of know when you go to another family and it's like, okay, he's the dumbass cousin in your family.
Yeah.
So that's one type, and this is very surface level because it can get deeper. So you got that type of person. Then you have the type of person that is driven, always got money in their pocket, # business handle.
Yeah.
You have one of those either in every family or every group.
Yeah.
So that's 2 type of people already. I'm trying to find the exact number of different type of people. And that shit right now, that shit is fucking hard.
It depends on what family you're talking about. Because if you're talking about like black or brown families, there's way too many cousins. We're gonna be here all day talking about different types of relatives, because you got the drunk uncle, you got
See?
you got the handsy uncle. I mean,
Yeah.
what we talking about? Fucking like you said, the slow cousin. You got the musical cousin. I mean, yeah, we be here all day.
And that's, like it's
You got
and
the
it
one
does
aunt
get
that
deeper.
only make the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
You can't eat nobody else's mac and cheese.
You got the auntie that talk too much. You got the uncle that owes somebody money.
Yeah.
So right there, right? It's very surface. But what I would like to do is find out like the mindset, because they're different people and different families and different races, but they all do the same shit, which is why I put them in that same category as being the same type of person. I want to find out how many different types there are.
I mean, I guess that goes to everything starts with how you were raised and the love or the lack of love that was given to you. It all starts there, because we're children, we're babies. We don't know shit. So everything that we know, everything that we learn, we were told. All of our mannerisms are things that we developed. And all of our fears or all of our quirks are things that happen to us. So, I mean, the auntie that with the mac and cheese, nobody else can eat her mac and cheese. Maybe she wasn't loved enough as a little girl. Maybe the things that she made wasn't given the proper attention. And so now that she gets older, the mac and cheese is hers and everybody can eat hers. And now she receives that love through that.
You're cooking. Figurative, hey, pun intended, all that shit.
Yeah, so I mean,
but that's
parents,
just
love your kids better. You want a better world, love your kids better. They say the kids are the future. I hate that fucking saying, because the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. So I mean, the best time to start the future is now. I'm not some positive person. I just want the kids to be loved.
Me too, man. And start by teaching these kids how to count, so they can stop asking me if I can
read. Now, fuck counting. Counting is important, but teach these little motherfuckers how to read.
Oh,
these
man.
motherfuckers can't read.
Did you see?
Or write.
What? There's a page on TikTok, black parent. His kids he just catches his kids doing the stupidest shit. And kids do stupid shit. It's inevitable. But his kids couldn't read. And that is a trait that I'm starting to see.
Unacceptable. As a parent, it's your responsibility to teach your child how to read and write. Fuck a school. School don't teach your kids.
And that's
shit.
what they were saying in the comments. I went to the comments. They're like, you over here blasting your kid, but what are you doing to help them read?
Yeah.
Schools
don't teach shit, man.
Strongly agree with that.
Especially with minority kids, these schools could give a fuck about us or give a fuck about them, you know? We're just another number. Honestly, my theory, I have a conspiracy theory. Schools are just preparing us for the workforce of jail.
Mm-hmm. It all look the same. I've been both of them.
It's a factory. And so if you want your kids to have the right knowledge, I think it's important that you teach the knowledge at home where they can't escape it, because they at school, they can escape the fucking teachings all day. And I mean, like, we didn't listen to our parents, so I'm not saying like the kids are going to listen, but it's your responsibility. How you think they did it in Africa? You think like in the villages and shit, they taught the kids. So it take a village. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm super village oriented. And if you didn't listen to the teachers in Africa, your ass getting popped.
Yeah, with a bamboo stick or whatever the fuck I don't know. Shout out to all my Africans.
Man, let's get it.
Yeah. It's a big African community in the DMV. It's big Caribbean vibes. Big West African vibes.
So I got a friend that's She's from around over there. I can't remember exactly where she's from, but she fucking bleeds that shit.
Yeah.
And she's the one who actually put me on to the go-go party. Where the fuck was I going? I forgot where I was going with that shit.
I don't want anybody
to get the wrong idea about me.
I don't have nothing to hide. I want the world to see
I'm a gangster.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Badass.
Oh, fuck. The homie got a track with him before he died, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Sav. Release that shit already, man. Fuck, but yeah. I forgot where I was going with that, but she's like low-key famous and shit.
Okay.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
up, yeah.
She's like, oh, the food. Is that what I was getting into? Was it the food? I fucking can't remember. Man, if you on the phone with Dr. Dre, you know what I'm saying? He wants to take you on tour and he wants to give you a deal and all that shit. And Kanye called. Are you switching over?
From Dre to Kanye?
Yeah.
I'm sticking with Dre. Dre's tree is stronger. Dre, the branches that stem from Dre, they make a lasting impact. Not saying Kanye doesn't make a lasting impact, because Kanye is a fucking genius. I fucking love Kanye. I fucking love Kanye, but his tree isn't the same as Dre's tree. Dre goes from Easy, he goes to Kendrick. Like Dre, the staples that Dre has made is longer lasting. I feel like Dre has made more legends than Kanye has.
Facts.
I mean, Kanye's got Big Sean. I fuck with Sean. Kanye's got Sci-Hi. He's got
He's nice.
I fuck with Sci-Hi. Sci-Hi is hard. Yeah, but he doesn't have a Snoop Dogg. Kanye doesn't have a Snoop Dogg. Kanye doesn't have an Eminem, and I don't even want to talk about him. I fuck with him, but he's not in this conversation. He doesn't have a 50. I mean, he might have a 50. I don't know, but Dre is Dre. Dre is him. Dre is him, bro. You can't deny it. I mean,
and like, I think it's safe to ask you because, like, where's Chicago at?
Midwest.
Right. Yeah. So you're like.
Yeah. No. I'm telling you, I love Kanye. Like,
I fuck with Kanye.
This nigga's wild. Like, I'm sure this nigga's mind controlled by now, but just his grind, his need, not even his need, his drive is fucking insane. I'm going to be the fucking best, and even if you think I'm not the best, I'm going to tell you I'm the best till you believe I'm the best. Like, Kanye is amazing at what the fuck he does. If there's no Kanye, there's no fucking hip-hop as we know it right now.
When he had his meltdown.
Yeah. I'm big Kanye.
I have never stopped rocking with Kanye. I don't give a shit. Y'all, I know how everybody else feel about him. I have not stopped rocking with Kanye West. He did not go crazy. You think he's talking out of his ass? You tripping.
Look, Kanye been talking about that Nazi shit, like on Can't Tell Me Nothing. He said, I hate these niggas more than the Nazis. Like, he just been on that shit. You can't stifle somebody like that. He has something that he needs to say. Even if he doesn't say the right thing, it's something inside of him. There's a passion in him that you can't suppress. And so, yeah, I fuck with Dre though. I grew up on Dre. So to answer your question, I'm not
fucking Dre. It is Dre fucking for the win again.
In the verses,
Ooh.
Dre versus Kanye, beat for beat.
I gotta go Dre.
Yeah?
I gotta go Dre. I grew up on Dre. Bitches ain't shit, but like that shit. What? Kanye got some shit, you know what I'm saying? But I remember the very first, and no knock to Kanye, I can't remember the first time I've heard a Kanye song. I can't remember the first time I've ever heard Kanye, but I remember the first time I heard Next Episode. I remember exactly where I was at and who I was with. That shit was legendary. The first time I heard that, I remember that. I don't have
Shout
a
out to
moment
Scott
like that with
Storch.
Kanye.
Yeah.
So I got Dre winning that versus.
Yeah, fucking next episode was fucking crucial. That was definitely a CD I fucking played.
Yeah, with the fucking THU.
Yeah, I played that shit until the fucking CD was skipping. Like, that was one of them.
So I wanted to ask you this earlier. Now that we're on verses,
Okay.
double and triple entendres.
Okay.
Kendrick or Eminem? That's a heavy one right there.
Kendrick's. I'm going Kendrick. Kendrick is his has meaning behind it. When he does a double entendre, it seems, I could be mistaken because it could just be my rapper brain, but it seems like when he writes a double entendre, it's like a boxing fight. The one meaning, that's a jab, and then the double and triple entendre, that's the combo. I think with Eminem, he's just doing it to rhyme, and I think sometimes,
okay, I'm with you. Yeah,
I think sometimes it's an accident. I think sometimes he created a fucking double entendre and he didn't even think about it until people was like, "Oh, that's a double entendre." He was like, "Yeah," because I fuck with Eminem. Let me not talk
top
like
10.
Yeah, nah, he's not in my top 10.
No,
He's not in my top 10.
Your
But
top two.
I love Eminem. The Marshall Mathers LP, Slim Shady LP, what the fuck is it? The Eminem Show, like, those are my 3 favorite fucking albums.
But the fucking rehab, all that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
I'm good on that. But he's not in my top 10. Maybe top 15, maybe top 20, maybe. But I put other people in that position before him. I mean, my top 5 is Big, Pac, Jay, Nas. And if I'm being honest, myself.
Talk that shit.
And if I were to take myself out my top 5, my cousin Travis, he's in my top 5. Like, that's the only rapper that I ever looked at and I was like, oh, he's a problem. It's the only rapper I've ever seen where I've actually looked at as competition.
I like dudes like that. Because there's certain comedians when they walk in the room and it's like, oh, fuck, I gotta put my good shit on. Yeah, I like that shit.
But I mean, iron sharpens iron, steel sharpens steel. So I needed him. That's partly how I got into like rapping and shit. Like me, him, and my cousin Joe. Shout out YB.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, we used to look up lyrics on like AZ lyrics and shit way back in the day on the computer, and then we would rap the lyrics, just the instrumental. And we would rap the lyrics, and then once we got past that, we would go on to like, I think it was called like Ozone Beats or some shit. It was like some early internet shit where you could listen to people making beats, and we would just freestyle over the beats all fucking day. And that's how my competitive edge grew. I wanted to be better than these niggas. So every fucking day, every night, I'm fucking listening to hip hop. I'm studying. I'm writing. Like it became an addiction at one point. So yeah, my cousin is in my top 5 if I can't put myself in there.
That's what's up, man. Like to the entendres and shit. I feel like Kendrick's his entendres carry on to the next few songs.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, he said that, and then that shit actually happened, and this nigga can see the future.
Yeah, no, he play chess when he write. When he write, I guarantee you, looking at it from the outside in, he writes probably in trilogies, maybe. He might write it's stories to him. That's how I look at it. I look at it as him just telling stories from his mind. And so it's carryover. I don't ever think if Kendrick writes, he's writing one song. I'm thinking he's writing 3, 4, 5 songs that are connected in some way, shape, or form. He's like the Black Harry Potter. This nigga.
Yeah,
this nigga
man,
crazy.
for real. That shit like Endgame and shit. So to stay on that topic, to stay on the Kendrick shit, right? He had his thing with Drake that he washed him.
Yeah.
Was Drake rapping? Yes, Drake was rapping. It just wasn't good enough. All right. Damn it! Why is this happening to me? Fuck. It was a good ass question too. Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole. Why did you do that?
Shout out to Kendrick.
Why did he do that? Why did he do that? You know what he did, right? When he came out with that song?
I don't know. Are we talking about the apology or are we talking about what song we talking about?
So after Drake got the beats hands and feet put on him, Kendrick later came out and said, I could have did this. I could have did that, but then I would have lost a friend. Why the fuck did he do that?
He trying to save face, man, but he don't. Honestly, Cole know he fucked up. That's the thing. Cole sounds like he's battling regret. Cole regrets the fact that he did that. He wants to say he doesn't care about being in the top spot, but he cared. His whole career was about I'm the best rapper. And you took yourself out. You, my nigga, you.
No one he can hang with him.
Yeah. You took yourself out of that talk because you wanted to apologize. Being an MC, man, that's a battle sport. It's a battle sport. You got to get your hands dirty. And so you're afraid to get your hands dirty. You're never going to take that spot. So I love Cole, man. I fought with Cole, but Cole can never in his life talk that I'm the best rapper shit again ever. I promise you, it's not going to fly.
Yeah,
whatever
man.
camera I'm looking at, which one is my camera? That one? Hey, Cole, I fuck with you. I really do fuck with you. For some reason, people keep saying I look like you. I don't get it. But
hell no. I'm really blind to can see that.
Nigga. But no, you can never get that spot again. And I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. I know there's regret that comes with that. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. You gotta move on, my nigga. I'm sorry.
What he said. I love fucking Cole to death.
I fuck
What?
with Cole.
But this was my issue with it. All right, this was my issue with it. We know you can rap.
He can rap his ass off.
We know this already. We already know you can do that. So why bring that shit up? Now this shit is starting to remind me of. It's like, damn. I heard that fool got hands, yo.
Yeah.
I don't know if I heard he got hands. You know what I'm saying? Then he fight the nigga.
Yeah.
And he finds out that, wait, he whooped your ass?
Yeah.
Oh, I could definitely. No, it's too late. You already backed out. You already pussied out. You know what I'm saying? And man, I knew Drake, like in my opinion, I knew Drake was gonna I knew he was gonna lose. Mm-hmm. I didn't know he was gonna get washed.
I had the battle if we was gonna do a best out of 3. I had it 2-1 Kendrick. I thought Drake was gonna have 1, and maybe that Family Matters is the one. Maybe that's the one.
That shit was tough.
I like certain parts of it. I really do. But the first joint he dropped, I didn't like the push-ups. Everybody thought that push-up shit was dope. I thought that shit was trash.
I like the beat.
I didn't like that. I didn't like the when he tried to impersonate Pac and the Snoop shit. I didn't like that. The Family Matters I grew into liking. I didn't like it at first. And then the last shit he did, that shit was trash.
Oh my God.
That
See,
nigga,
that was the Kendrick's last song.
Yeah,
that was that Kendrick shit.
That shit was trash.
Like, stop copping out, bruh. Like,
dog, the minute them niggas played Kendrick on the radio, the minute them niggas played the diss song on the radio, I'm not even talking about Not Like Us. When them niggas played fucking Euphoria on the radio, I said, oh, it's over.
Man.
It's over. This nigga done won.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
My daughter liked that song.
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay,
that.
hey, let me ask you a question, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You on the West Coast.
Yes, sir.
You from the West Coast. You from Cali. So Top Dog Law. Is that are they affiliated with Top Dog?
Hey, I was asking myself the same question. I don't know.
Cause I mean they got hip hop beats and shit, bruh. I don't fucking know.
And then they got the dude over here sounding like a DJ.
Yeah.
Top Dog Law.
Yeah.
You need it, and this shit don't even rhyme when he be saying this shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I fuck with dog. I listen to all their commercials, bruh, just because like it's unique. I've never heard of any like radio commercials, any TV commercials that was actually that sounded like they was from the culture for real and sounded like that.
look, dog.
I fuck with them. Hey, shout out to Top Dog Law. Y'all should go ahead and sponsor me.
I like the approach to it,
Yeah, I like them.
but
Unless it's a white person running the company, and then
I'm not calling
okay.
Top Dog Law to represent me.
I don't know, bro. Like, dog. Hey, I fuck
I'm
with
listening.
that. I fuck with it. Like, hey, Top Dog Law. If it's from the culture, bro, I respect it.
Touche.
If it's from the culture, I respect it.
Like if I got 25 to life,
Go get you. Never mind.
yeah, I don't know. Hey, Top Dog, I'm sorry, bro. Like I need to see the resume. I need to see the credentials,
Go
my
get
boy.
you a gold stain.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I need to see some wins first
Yeah.
if I'm going to put my hands into Top Dog Law. And the dude ain't even fucking rhyming while he promoting the shit.
Hey, it's a fire ass. I don't even know what it is, bro.
You need some help.
That shit sound like
Top
DJ
Dog.
Flex and shit.
You need some help? We got your back.
Shout out to Fun Flex.
Top man, that
Go ahead and drop a flex bomb on that. Yeah. That's all it's missing, man.
Hey, so how do you feel, or how would you feel? Let's just say on your way home after this, and you stop at a red light,
Yeah.
and a car pulls up next to you, and they are singing the hell out of Dreams by DJ The Prince. What does that do for you? How does that make you feel?
Wow. Fuck. I'd probably cry. I'm not gonna hold you. I do this music like for me. I do it for me, but I do it because the shit that I talk about, I know it's other motherfuckers that have gone through what I'm going through. And when I was growing up, I wanted somebody to talk for me. There were certain things that I was going through that weren't talked about, like, ever, because I know it's not popular to rap about. Nobody wants to listen to it. It's not gonna sell. And so I was wishing for those things. And so that I wanna be that kind of person, to just make music about real emotions and about real thoughts and about real feelings. And so if somebody was singing my shit, that would make me really happy, because that means that I said something that made them feel some type of way. And I was able to connect with them on like a deeper level. Because if people don't fuck with your shit, they're not gonna sing your shit. They're not gonna take the time to memorize your shit.
True.
And if somebody likes it, there's something that touched them in a certain way, because music is spiritual. So it's something about that music that touched your spirit in a certain way that made you wanna remember or recite my shit. And I appreciate all of that. Yeah.
I had saw a video on IG. Mexican artist just finished. He just finished the concert, and he's leaving. He's in the truck. There was a couple that were at the concert, and this girl was singing her ass off to the song. You know what I mean? And then he rolled the window down, stuck his head out, and started singing with her. And she had looked like, what the fuck? Like, and then her eyes lit up, and she borderline started crying, and he just was like, he just hugged her, and then like the boyfriend got out and hugged him, and they took pictures and shit. But it's like, damn, you created that.
Yeah.
And people are taking it like this. She had no. They were recording her. She had no idea that they were recording her. She had that full black woman soul singing in the. like she was singing.
Yeah.
And he watched it and joined her, and she jumped out of that car so fast in traffic.
Why you think people acted the way they acted when they saw Michael Jackson? It's not cause of what the nigga looked like. It's cause of the music he sang. That shit touched them in a certain way that nigga's music, like, he sang in such a way where you felt seen. Like, I fuck with Mike. I don't tolerate Michael Jackson slander.
Nope. Hey, Yaquiz, you know this in my house. Say something bad about, fucking talk about Cat Williams, I will beat your little ass for what you said about, we don't fucking talk about Mike.
I don't fuck with Michael Jackson slander because y'all niggas don't know what y'all talking about. That nigga's the greatest artist to have graced this planet. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Man, I'm with you there.
So
twice.
That nigga different. His music touched people, bro. That's why they did that. That's why women felt that way towards Prince, bro. Like, his music touched them in a certain way. So music, when it's good music, it's going to fucking touch people. And when you can see that, it influenced them in a certain way, it's special. It's a bonding moment.
Yeah, like, it doesn't get any more, like, that was the rawest I've ever, it was crazy, yo. Like, it was fucking crazy. This wasn't no meet and greet and you know you're gonna see him. This woman was singing, like pure fandom, singing in the comfort of her car. She was singing like she was in the shower, and he got to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is to Michael Jackson, right? I was talking to somebody and they told me, it was my old eye doctor. She told me that she had a dream, right? She had a dream that she was sitting at a table. This shit still low-key gives me chills a little bit. She had a dream, she was sitting at a table, and it was her with a bunch of people that she didn't know. The only person that she knew was Michael Jackson. I never told this story before. The only person that she knew was Michael Jackson. And he sat there and he thanked everybody for supporting him and not believing everything that was being said about him, and, you know, just for the love that we had for him. Tell me why I had the exact same dream.
Shit, that nigga Michael spoke to his fans from the dead. I told you, that nigga the greatest artist in the world, bruh. Waiting on Tupac to come speak to niggas in his dreams.
Man.
Speaking of that, is Tupac alive? You think Tupac's alive?
Hell yeah, I think so.
Yeah? That nigga in Cuba?
I think so. He's somewhere. Fucking Barbados or some shit.
I heard there was a new Tupac album supposed to be coming out.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised, but check this shit out. Supposedly, fucking TikTok rabbit hole, okay, Michael Jackson is alive, and he's going to be the one to, what's the word? Not protest. Because Diddy got his case.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's taking the stand.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's funny as shit. Dog, this nigga Diddy, bro.
He did all that shit.
You think so? You think he gonna get charged with it, though? That's the question. He might have did it. You think he gonna get charged?
He's not gonna be charged with fucking boys.
That's not funny. Hey, I'm sorry.
I know, but
that's not funny.
He's not okay. Let me put it in nice words. He's not gonna be charged for being gay.
Okay.
But he is gonna be charged for fucking rape and trafficking. And
you think so?
I think so.
I'm part of the few people. I don't think there's anybody that believes this, but I don't think he gonna get charged with shit. I think he gonna get off on this shit. No Diddy. Yeah. I think Diddy's has enough influence to get away from this. I think he's got too much information. He's gonna blackmail somebody. Everybody was at this nigga parties, bruh. Like, yeah. They got Clinton, they got Obama at this nigga parties.
Yeah, that shit's nuts.
Yeah, so this nigga gonna be like, yo, fucking let me out, or I'm gonna drop a picture of fucking Obama. Fuck, never mind. Anyways, hey, shout out to Obama.
Hey, yeah. But what if, see, now this is my thing, like, what if, like, people just don't like. I don't give a shit. Put that shit out. I mean, we're
Fire.
already,
Do it.
You know what
Do
I'm
it
saying?
for me.
The world is already fucked. Put this. I don't give a fuck. Put this shit out.
Do you think we're past cancel culture? Do you think the pendulum has swung back to people just saying and doing whatever the fuck they want?
I think we're almost there.
Okay.
I think people still give the alphabet community too much power.
Okay.
I still think that they're afraid of them. But I think we are getting back to fuck it, I said it. And what? Fuck it, I did it. Put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already got, Diddy already beat the shit out of Cassie. We saw that.
Yeah, that shit was
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
That shit was crazy. Like, I ain't believe that nigga did nothing till I seen that. As soon as I seen that video, I said, oh, he did
Yeah, he did all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shout out to Cassie. I'm so sorry ain't nobody believe you. I mean, I'm not one of them people. I didn't have an opinion. Just shout out to you. I love you. I hope you're good.
yeah, like I second that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like too many people keep saying the same shit. Everybody can't be crazy.
Yeah. Did you hear the audio book supposedly from Kim Porter?
Yes.
Yeah, that dog. I've been thinking about that shit ever since. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
And that's just one. Like, there's so many people coming out saying shit. Like, dude, again, fucking TikTok. This is why I'm fucking scared of TikTok. Do you know how many different audios I've heard of Diddy fucking boys?
Do you believe those? I don't believe those.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
I think it's all AI. Yeah, that I tried to. I seen the Diddy fucking Meek shit floating around the internet, and I tried to ignore it, but then people just kept like tweeting this nigga Meek. I said,
it's freaking me out.
I tried to listen to it, bro. Like 2-3 seconds into it, I said,
it's too much, man. It's too much.
Yeah,
like,
so I don't know. I think it's all AI. I didn't get a chance to listen to
dude,
it.
I heard the Meek shit. I heard the LeBron shit. I heard
speaking
the
of Meek,
Usher shit.
Hey, shout out to Big Meech. Shout out them. I'm sorry.
He's out now.
No, I know. That's why I said shout out to him.
What's up, Meech?
Yeah.
But I just died. It's too much shit is coming out, and I don't put shit past nobody. You know what I mean? Like, Diddy did that shit. Did you hear about the I Get Money verse that 50 Cent wrote? 50 and Jay-Z wrote for him, and it was like they wrote a verse for him on the I Get Money remix, and it was him admitting to doing this shit.
I vaguely remember that. I know it was like he said something along the lines of like, I'm never gonna get caught or some shit like that.
Diddy did it.
Yeah, Diddy did it. Yes, I seen that shit. I mean, 50 been writing for Diddy for a minute, which is why I don't know where the fuck they beef came from. Like, this nigga Diddy was right. This nigga 50 was writing for Diddy back with the fuck is that song? What is it? Make that money, take that money, whatever.
Oh
that shit,
yeah.
Shit, like 50 been like fucking with Diddy and them niggas. That nigga 50 said Diddy tried to take that nigga shopping.
Yeah, that was funny. Did you see the list that came out? Because 50's on that list too.
On the Diddy party list?
Yeah, the Diddy party sex trafficking list.
That shit. Hey, the funny thing about that though, 50 was talking about Diddy taking that nigga shopping when 50 turned around in the window shopping video and was taking that nigga Mace shopping. Shout out to Mason, shout out to Cam too. But yeah, I don't know. That part of hip hop, man, that shit weird, bro. It's weird.
They can miss me with all that extra shit, man.
Yeah. I
fuck with 50 though. 50 a beast.
Shout out to 50. Shout out to everything he doing.
Hey, he got another show called The Accomplice coming out with Taraji P. Henson. I caught his Breakfast Club interview. I caught that shit. Anything 50, I'm tapping in because he hasn't missed for me. He has not missed.
Outside of the first Power, I ain't watching nothing else. And the first Power pissed me off because I fuck with whatever that nigga's name is, the main nigga. I was mad at the little son Tyreek. I hate the fact that Tyreek, I don't know, that little nigga bitch. Fuck Tyreek.
Yeah, man. He had a dope ass dad.
Yeah, hey, Ghost was cool, man. That nigga, he was a good father. I don't care what niggas say.
See, I was saying the same shit. Like, how the fuck? Yeah. Why you mad at your dad for giving you the world?
Yeah, fuck Tyreek.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never watched shit outside of that.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
What are you watching today? Because I know what I'm watching today.
Honestly, I don't watch a lot of TV. I might watch movies here and there. I like going to the movie theaters. That's my shit. I fuck with the movie theaters, but music, bro, that's all the fuck I'm doing. Like, I go to work, I come home and I make music. Like, I'm so out the way now, and the only time I'm outside is when I'm tapping into like these local events. I'm so focused on being the best fucking rapper in the world, my nigga. Like, I want to be the best fucking rapper in the world, and outside always gonna be outside, and so it's always gonna be there, nigga. I gotta practice, man. I got that Kobe mentality.
There was a show. What was it on? It was a hip hop show, and it kind of went through like certain artists' history, and I think it was on. It might have been on Netflix.
Okay.
But it was really good. They did one on Too Short. They did one on E40. They did one on Fat Joe has. They did one on a bunch of people, and the way that show was structured and put together was flawless to me. Damn.
What was it about?
It was just about like their contributions to hip hop and how they got in the game and what things look like to how it looks now, and it was just really well put together. Like they did one with Busta Rhymes. Like this shit was really good. Like
yeah, shout out to Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes has one of my favorite verses. He was a feature on a Tribe Called Quest called "What's the Scenario." His verse on that fucking song is one of my favorite. Yeah, like a dungeon dog. I'm trying to tell you, that is one of the greatest verses I've ever heard in my life. Shout out to fucking leaders of the new school too. Another case of the PTA. That's my man. Yeah.
Hey, there's a
hip-hop baby.
There's a group called it's either Quest Contra or Coast Contra.
Coast Contra, yeah, I know them.
Man,
niggas. They dope as shit.
Them boys right there. I fuck with them.
They dope as shit. I fuck with them. And like I like those type of niggas, bro. Like, yeah, I fuck with them. I remember when Joey Badass had a bunch of his niggas in the pro era. Like, I fuck with I like what Currency do. I fuck
Currency's
with Currency,
cool.
yeah.
That's super chill.
Yeah,
you know
I fuck with that. Shout out to Alchemist and Hit Boy and what the fuck them niggas has been doing. Like, I fuck with that shit. Larry June. Yeah, like rappers. And
Reason.
You ain't even gotta
nice.
be on some boom bap shit to be like a rapper. Cause that nigga Big Crit, shout out to Big Crit. That nigga fucking.
He's still going, huh?
I don't know what the fuck he doing now, but yeah, I don't know. Coast Contra is dope.
Fucking Mike,
Killer Mike.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck that shit slipped. He's been on a tear lately.
That just goes to show you, man. Like, no matter how old you get, you still gonna have that pen if you got that pen.
Straight up. Fucking the East Siders just put another one out.
Did they?
Yep.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
I've been banging that shit for the last 3 days.
Fucking Dre and Snoop apparently about to drop an album. Apparently. It was all over Instagram. That's what I seen.
I'm here for it because I have to be. You know, I am here for all that shit, dog. All the old heads is coming back, and they trying to change that narrative of hip hop being a young man's sport.
Well, the transition is Kendrick, man. Kendrick transitioned everything. The minute they played a song on the radio that didn't have a chorus, go back to Euphoria. There's no hook on that.
There's no hook on Euphoria.
It's 3.5 minutes of rapping. Like, the tide is changing. Artists are realizing that the labels.
Kendrick.
Yeah, no. Artists are realizing that the labels have too much power and that the artists have more power than they realize.
Yeah, they learned how to work their leverage.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's getting back to hip hop. And the reason we have so much just like artists who aren't artists and rappers who are looking at it as a quick lick is because of the labels. The labels fucking what's the word? When you dilute the shit, they diluted.
Yeah.
They diluted the game with. They just wanted a quick buck.
They were getting all these fucking viral people that were famous to, oh shit, let me put you on this beat. It's like, and all the kids love it. It's like, oh man, that fucking bad baby made him. She made the fucking girl. You know the girl, the fucking.
I'm not gonna hold you, man.
Shit.
Some of these little TikTok artists, man, they caught me, man. Like some of that shit was catchy, bro. That's the thing about TikTok and social media. It's quick hits of what is it, dopamine?
Yeah, instant gratification on that shit.
Even with the viewer and with the content creator, the viewer they get that dopamine every time they see something they like. That's why we have a For You page. It's a page of just straight dope. You could just look at it all fucking day. And then with the content creator, every time they get a like, that shit hit they fucking endorphins and shit.
It does. I ain't gonna lie. It feels nice.
Yeah.
You know?
It's who's in the wrong, the user or the seller? But that nigga Jeezy said, "Mom smoking the same shit I'm selling. So who's wrong, her or me? She addicted to that high. I'm addicted to the cash. Damn near put my hands on her when I called in my stash.
Yeah, fucking deep. You know?
Yeah, so I mean,
yeah, he's in my top 5.
Jeezy, I fuck with Jeezy,
yeah,
man.
Jeezy's my top 5. My top 5 is it's like just raw. Like so, you got. The only fun one in my top 5 is Ludacris, because I gotta have some fun.
Luda's underrated.
Fucking Luda, Jeezy, DMX, Nipsey Hussle, and fucking Snow the Product.
Snow is so underrated. I love Snow, bro. I fucking love her.
She's a beast.
Oh my god, yeah. She's she might be my favorite female rapper.
She is my favorite
She
female
might be my
artist.
favorite female rapper, if I'm being honest. I haven't heard a whack song from her. She kills shit, bruh. I fuck with Snow. I like Rhapsody.
Rhapsody's cool.
I like Rhapsody.
Hey, the ladies are taking over right now.
Yeah, they are, but I mean, shout out to Glorilla. That fucking Glorilla is, yeah.
I'm talking Cuban.
No,
I'm Cuban.
Hey, she
I fuck with her.
She rap like a nigga, dog.
Yeah, I know.
She rap
Freaks
like a
me out.
nigga. I fuck with her. So yeah, Glorilla and Snow the Product, my 2 favorite female rappers.
I've been on Miss Meg Thee Stallion. I like Meg Thee
Stallion?
Yeah, I like Meg Thee Stallion.
Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, I want to bite her. I just want to show her what a real stallion. Like, hey man, what's up, Meg? Black girl named Megan.
Shout out to black women. Shit. Black women are beautiful. Queen. Shout out to my queens. How y'all doing?
Hey, Doechii.
Hey, Doechii. Album of the year, bruh. Album of the fucking year. That Get Top on the Phone, dog. Shout out to Doechii. Shout out to TDE. They know what the fuck they doing over there, bro. Absol. Shout out to all them niggas, bro. They don't miss. They've done artist development right. Granted, I mean, waiting years and years to drop a product to make sure it's a great product. It's amazing, and they do a great job. I feel for the artist pain. Like, I know the artists want to drop like every year, every 2 years, but they fucking make them wait 3, 4, 5 years, and that fucking sucks. So I don't know. Shout out to TDE. Shout out to all y'all niggas, because y'all doing it right. Y'all really for hip hop, and I love y'all.
Because when they drop, they fucking drop. Yeah. Like, they kind of.
Oh, that fucking Schoolboy Q Blue Lips project? Stupid. That shit was stupid, bruh.
They kind of remind me, like, how they operate. They remind me of a little bit of well, people know about them, but you won't see their music. Like, you won't know about Cess Crew. You won't know about Ritz. You know, you won't know about
Ritz?
Chris Colligo.
The white boy?
Yeah.
I fuck with Ritz. I fuck with Ritz. Yeah.
Like, TDE they kind of remind me, like, of how Strange Music operates.
Shout out to Tech 9. Tech 9. Fucking Worldwide Choppers was.
What? Nah, that's.
Yeah.
They're lyrical miracle. All that. That's my favorite. That's my favorite
crazy.
Style right there.
I fuck with Tech 9, man. I'm sad I didn't get to really take in the knowledge that he was kicking when I was like big into Tech 9, because he's the epitome of what an independent artist strives to be. Like, what he's doing without the major label backing and how he's moving, that's what every artist wants. That's what we all want. Fucking sign or not sign, he's doing it on his own. So shout out to Tech 9.
For real.
Shout out to Strange Music. Shout out to Hobson. I fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, Hobson. I used to call him the Black Eminem.
Yeah, I fuck with Hobson. Shout out to all them niggas. Dizzy Wright. Shout out to, I listen to a lot of fucking everything, bro.
Yeah, you heard this cat named Dax?
Dax? I fuck with Dax.
Yeah, Dax is cool.
I fuck with Dax. He moved over to TikTok now. I seen that.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he's like a TikTok content creator. I see all his shit on TikTok all the time. Apparently, like, he quit hip hop because he's a Christian rapper. Like, I found out he was like a Christian rapper, and that's why he just stopped fucking with the music industry because it was evil from his point of view.
Well, I mean, he ain't lying. I'm gonna put a cat on. He's from out here. Well, he's from Philly.
Okay.
He's from Philly, and I really want him to really, like, bro, you need to. I'm trying to get him to
shout out to Daylight too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, shout out to Daylight.
That's a different level.
I want to spar with you, bro. I know you watching this. I know you got people. I want to spar with you. I like Daylight. I want to pick that nigga brain, honestly.
Did you see what he did to Tay Rock?
Dog, this nigga different, bruh. This nigga Daylight is different. I'm not gonna hold you when this nigga was wearing a dress and saying that he wanted to fuck Diddy.
Yeah, he was doing the shenanigans.
Yeah, no, I get that. I just, like, that's how I was introduced to Daylight. I was introduced to this nigga talking about, he fucked the shit out of Diddy. I was like, oh, this nigga crazy. But I heard this nigga started, like, actually rapping.
Yeah,
I said, oh, this nigga is different. His mind worked different.
Like, even when his last single, I can't remember what it was called, but he was talking about how he was ghostwriting for Drake.
Yeah, I seen that.
And that shit was hard. Like, and like, just him battle rapping. Like, yeah, he has the semantics and he has the extra shit, and he's gonna pull his dick out and shit on the stage, literally. You know, like, to me, you don't have to do that when you're nice, especially when you're that nice. Like, that dude, he fucked Tay Rock up.
I don't know. He was chasing something, man. Everybody has a different goal in mind.
That fool be balling too. He could play ball.
I'm always thinking in my head the long
term. So this track
term.
right here by my homie Paxton. He's in Ventura.
I'm always thinking in my head the long term isn't a luxury I've seen as definite. Yeah. I spun sinking out of breath where the wrong turn is punishing, no odds to get ahead. Yeah.
It's a white dude.
But I'm holding steady through the madness. I got more pull than the gravity of a fat bitch. If you ain't know, this shit is practice. This what we do, man.
We're talking about practice?
I'm coming with the answer like I had this. I don't want my bitches acting ratchet, I'll pass it. I don't need no gimmicks with this rap shit, I'm Paxton. I don't need no fucking ad-libs to add shit. What is up with all these fucking has-beens? They slacking. Old enough to blow a fucking gasket and crash it. You ain't know that all that sad shit was last year? Man, when's the last time you heard a fucking classic, you bastards? I'm standing out just like an asterisk. These other rappers getting bullied and their ass kicked. They chucking trolleys and they probably get their ass licked. I've never seen so many dudes get so dramatic. I cope with habits and I rap instead of shoot. So when I make it through the static, I'ma run you for the loot. I know it's tragic how it happened, but it's somewhat of a hoot. I'm home relaxing and I'm laughing with one hell of a view. Yeah.
Damn, son.
Who done pulled a handgun? The trigger didn't fire, then I dropped an anthem.
Damn, son.
Oh yeah, the roof is on fire, and we don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Crazy and deranged, so me taking up the lane. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said I didn't like inflicting pain. Suicide if you ever try to enter in his brain. I took the lies of two shrinks who tried to medicate. Yeah, unsafe to open, could explode here on
we used to work together.
Yeah. Trying to be God. Know the photos
one day I think I gave him a ride home, and then fucking I just ended up with him in his room for 3 hours, and we just talked music, and I watched him cook.
But I gotta fly first. Gotta make my rounds and take the time's work.
Somebody just jump into some shit and just start fucking rapping. It's like, oh, I didn't know you could fucking do
I had no idea. And this fool he's just fucking scrolling on his computer with songs and songs and songs. I was like, dude, does anybody know this? He was like, yeah, but I'm not putting it out like that. I was like, what? Like, I was surprised to find this shit shit on YouTube. Like, what?
Yeah, that's
Paxton, y'all.
Paxton. How you spell that?
It is what I put. Fucking Paxson.
Shout out to Paxton. Shout out to Ventura, man. Ventura. They've been kind to me. I love it out there. Shout out to.
That's how they get busy, because they've been nice to my ass too.
Yeah, I fuck with Ventura, man. The whole 805. I love California, man. Y'all it's love out here. They say Virginia for lovers, but it's a lot of hating ass niggas out there. Yeah. I love Virginia, man, but yeah, a lot of them niggas, they be hating.
They're very supportive out here.
Yeah. I've noticed that.
That's one of the biggest thing that I praise the 805, like Ventura County, for. No matter where you come from, if you're doing something, they're gonna do what they can to support you. They're not worried about your numbers. They're not worried about the pool that you have. If they can help you, they can help you. And if you can help them, like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, you got a podcast? I make music. Let's do it then. You know what I'm saying? And then it turns into, I saw you on the homies page. You're the one who does a podcast, right? Yeah. Yeah, do you know so-and-so? Like, he makes music. Hell yeah, I just had him on last week. Oh, I make music too. I'm trying to fuck with you. Boom, and it's fucking done.
Shout out to the Heaven Studio. Shout out to St. Rose Agency. Yeah, shout them out, man. Hey, go check them out. They on Instagram.
Do it.
Support your neighborhood business people.
Straight up, man. We've been at this for a minute. It's almost fucking 11. So
is it?
Yeah. So we definitely got to do a part 2. This is my least favorite part of the show, and it's the end of the fucking show. So I need you to tell everybody how and where they can find you, because you're probably gonna get booked soon.
I hope so. Y'all can find me on Instagram, DJ The Prince. That's DEEJAI The Prince _, all one word. You just look that up, man. You're gonna be able to find me. I'm on Spotify, I'm on Apple, I'm on SoundCloud, I'm on Audio5, all that shit, man. Fuck with me. I fuck with everybody. I'm loved. So let's get it.
Hell yeah, man.
Shout out to the DMV.
Oh yeah, big time.
Shout out to the DMV, man. DC, Maryland, Virginia. Tomorrow my album drops on Halloween, Dreamscape. Halloween is also my grandmother's birthday. Rest in peace. Happy birthday to Geraldine Jones, man. Hey, let's get it. We gonna have fun. We gonna party.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna take mass to sleep, do it all over again.
So by the time this come out, the album will be out. But what I'm going to do is I will be promoting it on Halloween, which is tomorrow for us. Also, my 100th episode comes out on Halloween also. So that's 2 things that I will be promoting.
Yeah.
Yaquiz over here, man. Y'all know how I get down. Never no sunsets. We always shining. And you can't fall if you don't trip. This has been another beautiful addition to the Realquicctho Podcast. And we are out.
Unachievable is what they told me. Said I'm reaching for unreachable goals. Behold, haters don't control a motherfucking thing. I wish hell for they soul. It was hell, yeah, I know I never failed at my role, thinking my rhymes was all that. Watching Kenan and Kel episodes. The lesson shown that you can make a good burger. Somebody still gonna say it's cold. So you either fall back and end up on them TV screens.
That's crazy. Hey,